Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we are going to be opening up quite a few boxes. Now, I did have my wisdom teeth pulled out last Thursday. I do think that I'm going to be okay. We'll see. I haven't talked for multiple hours since that time, but I'm hoping you guys can hear me. And tonight we're actually going to do a couple things. So we do have this base set box that we're going to be opening up, and we're going to be opening up some of the packs. We may not get to all of them because we have only, I think we've sold 10 packs or something like that. So if they don't sell through during the stream, that's fine. Tomorrow we will offer them out as sealed. Now, let's start off with the giveaway. We're going to do another special delivery Charizard code. So the keyword is going to just be SDC. And I'm going to put that in the chat. If you'll put that in the chat while I'm going over this stuff here in the beginning before we start opening up the packs, then we will get us a winner for a special delivery Charizard code. Now, if you're like me, I did actually get that email from Pokemon Center that said sorry for participating, but you didn't get a code this time. So I assume some other people got that as well. I did end up buying some codes. They're pretty cheap online. You can only do like one per week or something like that. So hopefully somebody will get the code that has not already tried redeeming one, and you'll get your special delivery Charizard. Now, also what I want to announce is we're going to actually bust open this box as well. So this is a Fossil First Edition booster box, and we're going to sell these packs. We're going to sell the heavy packs out of this box. So after we're done with the base set box, we're going to break the seal on this, and we're actually going to weigh them on camera. And then if you guys want to buy any of the heavy packs, you'll be welcome to do that. They are live on the website now. I believe they're at $550 a piece. So if you wanted a guaranteed heavy pack, then you're welcome to do that and purchase that off of the website. And then also, this also just went live on the website. We have another box. This will be for next Tuesday. All right, this is from PSA Pikachu. He says, "Hey Rusty, thanks for all your continued content over the years and dedication to the hobby. Always fun to keep sharing the magic of older Pokemon sets or with new and old collectors. Your efforts in finding these rare and expensive boxes to create entertaining streams and videos do not go unnoticed. I'm happy to share a more unique set from the Generation 4 era you don't see open too much anymore. I hope the community is excited to dive into Call of Legends." That's right. That's the set that we're going to be opening up next week. The prices on the pack are $325. And I wish everyone the best of the pulls. And we have Dylan, Instagram at PSA Pikachu. And then this is also his website. He sells a lot of stuff, and there's his signature. In addition to the booster packs being available for this right here, we have the Call of Legends booster box. This is what's going to be opened up next week. Hopefully we sell through on it. Who knows? Maybe if we sell through it during the stream, I always tell you guys this. If we sell through it during the stream, then we'll just go ahead and open it up tonight. But he also sent some Pikachu promos. So please give away one promo free with each Call of Legend pack order for me. Thanks, Rusty. And again, this is from PSA Pikachu. So he threw in some free Pikachu promos. Let's see what we have here. I see all you guys in the chat. Sorry I haven't said hey to anybody. Thanks to all the moderators who come out. I definitely appreciate you guys' help, checking in. And we have a new moderator. If you guys didn't see Inspection, I added him in there. But these are the Pikachu promos that we're talking about, and he's giving them away for free. You get one per booster pack that you buy into. But you've got the Pokemon Go Pikachu. It's holographic. So very cool, very generous of him. Definitely will just add on to the experience, I believe. But again, that's the Call of Legends booster box. This will be opened up next week, unless we sell through tonight. And then we have Fossil First Edition. We're going to break these. We're going to weigh out the packs after the base set box, and we're selling these only as heavy at the moment for $550. But let's get into the base set box. Now, before we break into this base set box, if you still want to buy in on this break, you can. Any packs that are bought during the stream for the base or the heavy fossil, we will open up in this stream. Otherwise, the next available stream would be on Thursday. And if you only want sealed packs, I've had a lot of requests for sealed packs, then if it does not sell through, they'll be available on the website tomorrow morning. I'm not going to edit it in tonight. But let's see who won the special delivery Charizard code. Got to make sure the channel members have a little bit extra luck. Looks like we have Brandon Charbonu. I probably said that terrible. I think last week there was a really simple name that was a giveaway winner, and I just completely messed it up. But Brandon, if you will send me an email, I'll send you that code. I'm writing it down because I will forget by tomorrow morning. This is the SDZ or SDC code, the Charizard delivery code. I'm going to throw it on one of these little semi-rigids, stick it in my to-do in the morning box. All right, so let's get into opening this up. The very first person we have here is, where's the first order? It's actually Muhammad. He had bought these during the stream last week. He had also bought some Evolving Skies. I want to say he bought 20 Evolving Skies. I'm going to check and make sure he didn't buy 20 Evolving Skies booster packs, just in case. Because I know he'd bought one of the DPT packs. We are sold out of those. They ended up selling through. No, he just bought 10 Evolving Skies booster packs. So we're going to open these up. And then we're also going to open up his 2 base set booster packs. So let's get the Evolving Skies packs out, because we're going to do this stuff together. We've got 3, 6, 9, 10. Had an extra pack there. All right. So I got my dad's lucky knife. Really, we just need to get this plastic back off. So I'm going to rip it from the bottom. We actually did a video where we checked to make sure there weren't black triangles in here, and then I put all those little stickers back on it. But you can see how the box is still nice and preserved. Don't have to worry about that. I'm hoping we pull the Charizard. I hope we pull like an Air Blastoise. I told many of you guys that's what I would want to pull. But we're going to give him the top 2 packs off right here. And then we've also got his Evolving Skies. We're going to start off with the Evolving Skies. He went with no bulk on those. And then we're going to open up his 2 base set booster packs. So if you guys are only here for Vintage and you have no idea what's going on with Evolving Skies is a big set because it has a very expensive Modern card right now. Let me scoot this in. Let's zoom in just a little bit. It has the Moonbreon. It's like a $700 Modern card in like a PSA 10. Raw, it's like $350. On the Japanese side, it's even more expensive. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it most certainly is. When we go with no bulk on the site, that kind of saves with shipping, but pretty much we're just going for hits. In Evolving Skies, we've typically seen about 1 in 5 or so. So hopefully we get 2 hits at least. Ooh, nice. Got a Rainbow Rare Sylveon VMAX. That's a good start. I'm hoping that the stream goes well. I changed up a few of the settings. Starts buffering or things aren't as clear, the lights are bad. You guys always give me that feedback. I'll try to see what I can in the chat. But if you've been to any of these Tuesday streams in the past, you know that I kind of tune stuff out while we're going through these vintage packs. So a lot of it I won't actually see. Uh-oh. Got a Trevenant V. So Davis asks, what do you do with the booster boxes after these breaks? Sometimes I sell them. Sometimes I just set them back. I've still got like the fire red leaf green box. Some of them are for customer, like they're on consignment, so they might have me ship them back or give them away. We've given away several of them. So I'm seeing that 0 by 262. I know you told me your name, Dom, maybe? I can't remember. But he said the Moonbrown just crossed 1K in PSA 10. Man, everybody's been predicting that card to go down for like a while now, and it just continues to defy everybody. For these, you've already got 3 hits in your 10 packs, so it's not too bad. Evolving Skies, sometimes it is indeed Evolving Cries. So Greg says Eevee Heroes booster boxes are moving up fast. I should have bought more when the reprint happened. They were like 130 a box. Yeah, I can see that. I think I actually got in at the bottom close to the 120 mark. All right, so this is the 3 hits from those. But now we're going to get into the vintage packs. I know a lot of you guys wait for these. We're going to start with the Venusaur. This is the first of the trio in the actual Pokédex. You had Bulbasaur as the number 1, of course. Then that evolved into Ivysaur, the number 2. And then you had Venusaur at the number 3. Then you go into Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. They were 4, 5, and 6. And then Blastoise was actually the last in the Pokédex of the 3. We're going to pull 3 off the back, and we're going to see what we get. All right, so we're starting off with Farfetch'd. Got Super Potion, Machoke, Drowsy. And I am looking for any and all errors in these packs. We do have a starter. Got the Bulbasaur, Onix, Staryu. I think Charizards are in general, like if you see a water energy and a lightning energy, it might be. I know lightning's one of them. I think it's lightning and water. I can't remember. Maybe, but I was thinking psychic next. Was it? All right, so pack number 1, we have a super energy removal. So also with these vintage boxes, in general, you're going to get 12 holos in a box of 36 packs. So you have roughly a 1 in 3 pull rate, and the other 24 packs should be non-holographic. Now, last week we actually saw with our Fossil booster box that we had 14 holos. That was that's actually a really high count for a booster box. All right, here's the Blastoise pack. Somebody called the Charizard in the first pack. Sorry, didn't happen. Now, you saw that Diglett right there. If you guys are looking for a Diglett error, as far as I know, those only come in the theme decks. There's Arcanine. So there is an error with a sideways energy called the Sideways Fist, but I like or not the theme decks. I believe they only come in the starter decks. Vulpix, all of the Vulpix except for the ones that were printed with the 1999-2000 copyright dates from Europe and Australia. All of them except for those had the HP 50. So this is a universal error or printing issue. So it was one that was never corrected. Fighting, ooh, and I revealed it. Got the Electrode, so went over 2. I'm sorry, Muhammad. You've had some really good pulls in the past, but looks like you did not get any holos in the first 2 booster packs. New Age says, was there a Japanese base set? Yeah, there was a Japanese base set, and I believe the pull rates are a little bit higher. I've been told it's 1 and 2, but the last Japanese box we opened up had it was a little bit higher than that. You can get 60 packs per box, so usually those boxes are pretty rough. They're fairly expensive, but the packs are, I mean, they're a little bit cheaper, right about the same price. Quality of, like, your chances of getting a 10 are much higher. Oop, forgot about your 3 Evolving Skies hits. Put those in there. The Rainbow Rare Sylveon VMAX was probably your best hit. All right, so we're 2 packs in, and we have at least 8 packs to go. All right, so we have Jeremiah up next. Order 1697. I'm going to pull a Charizard pack off of here since we haven't opened one of those. Try to keep the pack artworks evenly distributed in case somebody wants to order an art set. I had a lot of requests for seal packs, but everybody wanted a Charizard artwork. I can do that for a little bit, but I can't do it forever because the Charizard artworks will run out very quickly. Ponyta, Magnemite. Got a Squirtle, so we have a starter. Nidoran, Caterpie. We got a Lightning Energy. Here's programmers already coming in. 5 memberships. Thank you so much, man. So if you guys have not been in this stream before, and you might be gifted a membership as long as you have gifts enabled on your account. So definitely make sure that you have that. And thank you very much. Well, I did add a Blastoise emoji. I'm pretty sure that's the emoji that you asked for. If I remembered it correctly, you're going to have to let me know. But you should see that one in there now. Pokemon Breeder. All right, so far we're 0 for 3. This box might be warming up. So if you guys watched that scam video that I had, I had so many Pokemon breeders that I pulled. There was a guy who resealed my first edition base set box, and he actually resealed it with mostly 1999 2000 base set packs, and the majority of the rares were Pokemon breeder. So while Pokemon breeder is actually pretty powerful back in the day, it's like your rare candy. It's like the original rare candy. It kind of lets you evolve straight from a Bulbasaur all the way up to a Venusaur. So while it's not the same card that it used to be, oh, that's the small one. It's not the same name anyways. The card has carried on throughout the generations as something that's pretty playable. All right, there's programmers again gifting another 5 memberships. Man, he's going to get us to another emoji level. I think we were like 23 members short of getting to the next level on that. So who knows? But thank you again. You're very generous. That's definitely appreciated. All right, Mr. Thomas, you are next with order 1706. We're going to take one off the left side here with this Blastoise artwork. Let's see what we can get you. Ooh, I started to rip the front. I try not to rip the front of the pack. I know some of you guys like to preserve these and display them. It's not always possible, though. I do my best. But I did tear it a little bit. All right, we do have a Pikachu in there, so that's the first Pikachu of the video. We have a Dugong. Magikarp. Maintenance. There's that Pikachu. Still haven't hit a Wartortle yet. I'm curious if, you know, on our first Wartortle, that'll maybe be an indication whether or not we're going to get error Wartortles. Got a Psychic Energy, got a Fighting Energy. And our first holo, we have a Magneton. Man, that front looks pretty clean. I'm trying to shine it in the light. The reason I'm putting a glare on that surface of the card, because what I'm looking for is to see if there's print lines. Typically with these old WotC holos, print lines were very prevalent. And I'm not seeing any. That doesn't mean that they're not there, but I'm not seeing one. You guys might be able to see something. Let's look at the back side. Backside centering, it looked a little bit better on the front, but that might be because of the yellow border. On the backside, it actually looks like it has a thicker bottom and left side. It's not too far off, but it's definitely not 50-50 on each side. I'd say closer to like maybe like a 35-65, and then maybe a 40-60 on that side. But that's just me eyeballing it. But congrats, Thomas, you did get a holo. It's the Magneton. So what is that pack number? That was our 4th pack, so that's our first holo out of 4 packs. I'm going to try my best to keep count. I haven't done that too well in the past. I get a little excited sometimes to just start opening up the packs, and then we get into it. Now, once we get into modern, we do have some modern stuff to open up. Once we get into that, after all the vintage stuff, I will go through packs a little bit more quickly, but you know, while we're opening up these old packs, let's just savor it, because you just never know, you know, when this kind of thing is really going to dry up. I mean, there was a lot of the original 3 sets printed: base set, jungle, and fossil. But I feel like we're constantly opening stuff up. In fact, we're doing a vintage opening every Tuesday. Next week, I think will be fun too with that Call of Legends. All right, next up we have Lawrence, who bought 3 packs, order 1709. So we're going to pull him out a Charizard, a Venusaur, and a Blastoise. So there are his 3 booster packs. Let's do them in Pokédex order. Let's start with the Venusaur, then we'll go with the Charizard, and then we'll finish with that Blastoise. You know, during the mania of 2020, part of 2021, people were saying that you know, these things look like they were starting to dry up, but they're definitely not. I still know where, you know, there's cases, you know, of these booster boxes, but being readily available for any type of cheap price, that still hasn't happened. We have Vulpix, got a Pidgey, another Bulbasaur. So we've seen 2 Bulbasaurs, we've seen 1 Squirtle, 1 Pikachu, no Charmanders, no Charmeleons, no Wartortles or Ivysaurs. Oh man, there we go. Look at that Venusaur. Dang, this one looks really well centered. And Justin Huerta, a member for 3 months, he says, how's the vintage 1999 air in the room tonight? Well, I'll tell you, I can't smell too well right now. I actually just got in from a football game my daughter was cheering at. Backside looks pretty good. The centering I thought would be a little bit worse, but this one on the front, I think it looks better than on the back. But man, we got one of the big 3 already. So it was actually, it's pretty chilly out here with the breeze. Yesterday it was warm and balmy, and then today, I mean, it's like 45 outside, getting cold very quickly, and there's a breeze. The breeze is what gets me. So I just wasn't prepared for the big change. I mean, it was like 80 degrees just, well, yesterday was probably closer to 75, but the day before that was right around 80. Man. All right, Lawrence, you still have 2 packs to go, but you've already pulled the Venusaur. Really nice. I think the front is looking very clean on these cards. The centering, like I said, it isn't perfect, but it's not too far off. So that's a good sign. The backside seems to be a little bit more off to me. Venusaur from Venusaur. Can we get Blastoise, or can we get a Charizard from Charizard? And then Blastoise from Blastoise? That would be sweet. All right, here we go. We can already see the Bulbasaur. All right, we got Eradicate, Dratini. There's our first Dratini. Look at that. It's got a little bit of a lip on the card itself. There's our first DCE. Got the double colorless energy. Got a Bulbasaur. Ooh, a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle. Got the Drowsy, Ghastly. I think that's our first Ghastly. And Abra. Don't do teleport. All right, we got a Lightning Energy. That's good. Got a Psychic Energy. Oh, and a Chansey. Oh, man. 2 for 2 on the hollows. Lawrence, you're getting it, man. I'm trying to look at it myself to see if I see print lines, but I'm not really seeing it. Although I do see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's some silvering on the left side. It's not heavy, but I can tell that it's there. I thought that this might be a print line, but I think it's actually just the pattern. Chansey, definitely one of the heavy favorites. Ooh, this has a different centering. Look, the top is bigger on this one. And the left to right centering is it's actually pretty close. Now, we did see this in the fossil box. If you guys remember, we actually had 2 different types of centering with that box. I'm wondering if we're going to see the same type deal go on with this booster box. That ended up being a good thing because we had 14 hollows. Now, that does not mean we're going to have that same situation pop up with this booster box. In general, you should expect 12 hollows from a booster box. 11 and 13, those are common. 12 is definitely the most common. We had 14. I've had 14 a few times, and most I've ever had is 17. All right, one more booster pack. We've got the Blastoise. Let's see what he gets. All right, Lawrence. Looks like it's ripping at the wrong spot, but I don't want to tear your pack, but I might have to. There we go. Not too bad. Not the best. We're going to start off with a potion. Well, that was the first common we saw. There's Arcanine. Still no Wartortle. No Ivysaur nor a Charmeleon. Got the Ghastly, Nidoran, Vulpix, Doduo, Lightning Energy, ooh, and a Water Energy. Can we get the Charizard? Oh, man, I thought we had it for a second. Dang, Lawrence, you just went 3 for 3. All right, now let's look at the background. There is an error that you can have for this. There's actually 3 different versions that I know of. There's the Black Flame version, which is similar to the Shadowless, which this one does not have that. There's also, you've got the blue, like the blue background, which we see here, and then there's also like a pink one. Now, this one has like the blue flames. which I believe this is the most common. And I think I see a print line right here. You can see it there. But wow, 3 for 3. Way to go, Lawrence. Let's look on the back side. The centering looks pretty good. I think this is similar to the Venusaur that we saw. Whew. Just like that, we're 4 hollows in. Got the Magneton, the Ninetales, the Chansey, and the Venusaur. All right, Lawrence. I think you were the only person who bought an art set. But again, if you guys buy into the break tonight, we will open them tonight. I will check the site, make sure that make sure that if any were bought, that they do get opened. If you buy in modern, it may get open tonight, might not. It just depends on how long everything takes with the base set, the fossil, and then all of the other orders that are ahead of you. I do bump any vintage orders that are bought there. Let's see who we have next. All right, Lawrence, man, that was awesome. We had somebody last week. I can't remember. I know someone went 3 for 4, but then there was someone else who went like 1 for 5. So you just never know what you're gonna get. All right, now we have Brian with order 1712. I'm gonna take this one off the left side here. We got a Venusaur artwork. Let's see what he gets. Man, sometimes it just breaks. Justin says, Muhammad has an order TCA Gaming. All right, man. I hear you in here. Kadabra. I probably missed a lot of these messages, and I apologize for that, but I did see that one. All right, Ponyta, Machop. Got a Staryu, Metapod, Nidoran. Got a Grass Energy, Lightning Energy, Scoop Up. So, out of the 16 rares, 6 of them are Pokemon. You've got the Beedrill, the Dragonair. Dragonair is definitely probably the favorite among the rares. You got Pidgeotto, Electabuzz, Electrode, and Dugtrio. Dugtrio is the one I was forgetting. But then you also have the other 10 rares, because there's 16 rares total. The other 10 rares are trainers. Go from Clefairy Doll all the way to Super Energy Removal. So if you pull a non-hollow, you're most likely, I mean, not like heavy likely. It's like 2 to 3. Well, it's almost 2 to 1 odds. But you're most likely going to pull a trainer non-holographic rare. But the cool thing about base set is, even though you may not hit a rare, you still might get some starter uncommons or commons or something like that. There's not a ton of value in that stuff now. There was during the hype. The hype really ramped that stuff up, but we all knew that it was going to come back down. All right, we have Jerry right here with order 1713. Well, we all figured it would come back down. I don't think anybody... There were some people who said, you know, for sure it was going to come down, but man, everything was looking so crazy during the 2020, 2021 time frame. This box, for example, now, you know, it's roughly, you know, you can probably find one for anywhere from 12 to 14,000, depending on who you're buying it from. And then, you know, they may have actually come up a little bit from there, depending on where you're buying it from. It could be a little bit more. But, you know, at the peak, they were close to $40,000. Got a Bulbasaur, Doduo, Magnemite. I had several sales over 30,000. Ooh, look at that ink smudge. Why am I shaking a little bit? That one kind of looks weird. Normally, energies have a high probability of getting these little ink dots and stuff, mainly because it's easier to see. But oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but this water energy right here, this is actually an error version. I know you can get the corrected version in theme decks, but I can't remember if you can get them in packs or not. If you look right here, this is well centered. You have that space right there between that line and the actual word energy. But the water energies, this was something that was corrected within the set. A lot of people don't know about it. It's not really worth that much more, but yeah, it's shifted up slightly too much. Then we have a Pidgeotto. So there's one of those rare Pokemon I was talking about. Thank you, Jerry, for letting us open up your booster pack. Thanks to everyone else who let us open up your booster packs here on this stream tonight. I've forgotten to say thank yous, and I apologize for that, but we definitely appreciate it. Got a cool little error water energy with the, you know, the double error thing going on. Now, if any of you guys grade your hollows, reach out to me. I'd like to know what you got. I realize a lot of times when we grade this stuff, you know, it's gone so long that by the time it comes back, I mean, you don't even, you're just worried about the card itself. You're not worried about reaching out to anyone else and letting them know what you graded on the card. But if you remember, you know, I'll try to share it too. All right. We have Zachary, order 1715. Now, this is the last order that I had prior to the video. I will make a quick pit stop, go check and see what orders have been put in, and do them in order for these for the base set packs. Once there are no more base set packs that have been ordered and we have a little lull, then we're going to do the fossil break. And yeah, we'll do the fossil break, weigh out the packs, and if any orders are placed for that, we'll open those up as well. You can have those ships sealed, by the way, but you do void like the guarantee. If you have them opened up here on the YouTube channel, then I can guarantee it because we're, you know, I could actually verify that it was me that opened them. But anyways, Zachary says, a Venusaur pack art, please, my good sir. No problem. I'm going to pull that off the right side there. In general, I get Charizard requested the most. But base set is definitely one of those sets where I get requests for all of them. And it's because a lot of times people they'll buy a pack and then they'll be like, you know what, instead of opening this, I'm going to just go for the entire set. All right, we got Dratini. Ooh, there's our first Charmeleon. Now, we still haven't seen an Ivysaur or a Wartortle. Got Potion, Doduo, Weedle. There's our first Charmander. Nice. Can you complete the trio? That would be sweet. Got Tangela, Psychic Energy, Grass Energy, Computer Search. We're on a little bit of a dry spell, but it was probably inevitable. We didn't see it happen like that with that Fossil First Edition box. They were like, man, you'd hit hollow after hollow after hollow. Then you'd hit, you know, a bunch of non-holographic cards, but we did see a little bit higher pull rates with that one as well. Thank you, Zachary, for letting us open up your booster pack. And we'll get your Venusaur artwork sent out to you tomorrow. Man, these big team bags are sticking together. Got them flying into the floor. Inspection says, is it okay if I add a command to bring up the link to the store? I believe there is a command. It's like, no, that's the subscribe one. I mean, if you can do it, go for it. Otherwise, you should just be able to link it. All right, let me go see what we have on the website for base set. Because I heard Muhammad made some orders. Okay, we've got several in here. I see a couple pending payments, which is odd because normally I think pending payments are usually canceled out after 10 or 20 minutes. So I have to look at that. All right, looks like Eric, you're probably going to be the next person up. All right, so he says, use my YouTube name, The Pull Father, and not the real name. You got it. Turning 30 soon. Sometimes it only takes one. I hope it's your one. Now, I did use part of your name when I was looking through the orders, but definitely didn't add in your last name. So we got the Pull Father. This is order 1729, and he bought one base. All right, man. Here we go. Let me throw this order on hold, update your order, and then we'll get ready to open it up. All right, so we've got Blastoise right here. Still haven't pulled a Blastoise, haven't pulled a Charizard. Now, we could pull multiple Magnetons. These old WotC packs, that's just the way it goes. Even though you're more likely to pull something different, it's still very, very possible to pull multiples of the same exact holo. When I opened up base first edition, I was lucky enough to pull all three starters, but I ended up pulling two of the Zapdos. There's another Charmander. Got those back to back. Got a Coughing, Starmie. Got a Psychic Energy, a Grass Energy. Beedrill. All right. I was going to look to see if we had the defending error, but we do not. It's just, so for those of you who don't know, there is a version of this Beedrill. I believe someone said that they pulled one from it was the Overgrowth, or it might have been a base set 2 deck. It makes more sense to have come from Overgrowth. But there is a D dot E-fending. Like there's a period, like a space, like it's a legitimate grammatical error within the card. And it's actually fairly expensive. It's not one that's been well known for a long time. I do have a few of them myself, but I've never actually seen one pulled. So that would have been cool to seen on stream, but maybe one day. I wonder if anybody's actually pulled it and just didn't know it. That would not surprise me either. But thank you, the Pull Father, for letting us open up your pack. This time it was not the one, but definitely appreciate you letting us open up your booster pack here on the stream. Oh wow, did somebody say we had over 500 people in here? Well, welcome guys. Welcome to everybody who's jumped in on the stream to the channel. I'm sure most of you are already subbed. But if you haven't already, might be a good idea to. We do giveaways during the video. We probably won't do too many while we're doing the base set box. But if we pull alternate arts afterwards, and we'll probably do one at the very end of the stream as well, it'll be based out of the chat and how active you're on there. And then you do have to be subbed to be active in the chat. All right, Muhammad, you are next. What did you get? All right, so you got, okay, so you got Call of Legend packs, and you got a variety pack. All right, so that'll be for next week. I see another order here for William. Okay, your order is no longer, so it shows that it was canceled. Let me refresh this page. I'm seeing a couple pending payments. Oh yeah, those were canceled. So it looks like, Muhammad, I see your next order. All right, so this one does look like it should be for base set packs. Oh, you threw some Eevee Heroes in there. 20 Eevee Heroes. I think I've got 20 Eevee Heroes here, so we'll go ahead and open those up too. Since we're still early in the stream, might be nice to throw in a little something. Sorry, threw an extra M in there. I don't know why I keep doing that. I've written your name down, what, a dozen or more times now. I should have it right. So we got one base set pack, and then we have 20 Eevee Heroes. All right, guys. So if you want to stick around for the base set pack and additional base set packs, we're going to do 20 Eevee Heroes. It looks like, yeah, everything's no bulk. Now, Eevee Heroes is actually the Evolving Skies equivalent, except for the Umbreon on the Japanese side is actually worth quite a bit more than the English one. Let's see what we have here. So there's 10 packs. There's another 10 packs. I do have some modern items stuck off to the side, and Eevee Heroes is one of them, so I can fulfill those during the stream. So we're going to open these up, and after that, we're going to open up the next base set booster pack. All right, so pack number one, nothing there. Now, no bulk means that I'm basically just pulling out the hits, which is going to be V or higher. Anything that's like just a regular holo rare like that, uncommon, non-holographic, that kind of stuff is going to go out. Now, if we hit like some kind of error miscut rip card or something like that, that will of course be included. But this is mainly what we're looking for when you do the no bulk. It helps out with shipping costs, especially if you start stacking the stuff. All right, so there's an Umbreon V. And James and Ayla, good to see you guys in here. For those of you who don't know, James is probably the only guy that I've stayed in contact with since I was like 8 years old. That's really been in my life the whole time. I mean, we did have college, but even still, we stayed best buds back then. And Ayla is his wife. Thank you guys so much for jumping in here and always helping out. And I know many of you other mods in here are always helping out too. Justin, Inspection. Inspection, I probably should have added you as a mod a long time ago. And there's many other people I know have been in here. Usually Martial Law, Pokedeck, Martial Law. They're in here helping out, doing something. I'll try to keep an eye out. Then programmers over there always donate the memberships. All right, Justin, what are you referring to? You said 8 left, 4 left. What are you talking about? You're not talking about the packs, are you? That would be crazy if we sold that many packs already. But if we did, we're going to open them all. Glaceon VMAX. It does make it a little bit, it takes me a little longer to open the packs if they're bought during the stream, because I do have to go in, verify who they are, make sure I get the order right and that stuff, because sometimes, like just a second ago, there were 2 orders that were showing as pending payment and they had actually been canceled out. Ooh, a Sylveon VMAX. There we go. Now, if we pull an alternate art at any time during the stream, we'll do a giveaway. And what I'll do is I'll give like a little keyword for you guys to stick in the chat. And then that keyword will enter you into the giveaway. It'll give you an opportunity to win. Members usually get a little bit higher chance. But we'll pull 3 packs out of the box. And if you're still in the chat, you'll actually win a few extra cards too. So Justin says heavy fossil packs. Oh, wow. So the heavy fossil packs might sell through during the video. That's crazy. For those of you who don't know what heavy packs mean, what heavy means, it just means that it's guaranteed to have a holographic hit. We're going to weigh out the booster packs. I only put 10 up on the website just in case there were less than 10, which I can go back in and edit in more if we do have the full 12, which hopefully we do. All right, 3 more packs. Come on. Can we get an alternate art? Chris Dungy, a member for 3 months. He says, speaking of Pokédex, I hope his move goes well. Yeah, I know. He's actually moving closer to me. He's going to be in the North Carolina area, just a few hours away. I imagine we'll be doing a few meetups sometime in the future. There's Beach Jedi 101 with a donation. Thank you so much for that. He says, just bought a base set. Michael from California. Pick any artwork you like. Haven't opened a vintage in years. Well, it's a good one to do it with. Base set takes you all the way back to the original set. I wish you the best of luck, man. We'll definitely get around to opening that up tonight. All right, so that's it for the Eevee Heroes. But Muhammad still had his 1 booster pack. And we'll grab off the left side here. We have this Charizard artwork. Let's see what we get. And if I miss a super chat, guys, or anything like that, spam me out. Throw a bunch of emojis in there. Be like, Rusty, what are you doing? Because I can't say that I've never done that before. Ooh, there's our first Magmar. He was always fun in the game. Gust of Wind, Abra, Onyx, Ponyta, Lightning Energy, Grass Energy. Oh, got a Gyarados. Nice. Gyarados was always, in my opinion, underrated as a holographic in the original base set, mainly because you could get it in the theme deck. All of the theme deck holos, they were just so common. Like, you could get them all day long. But Gyarados, I mean, that is a fan favorite among a lot of people. You see, this one also has the centering where it is thinner on the top and the right. Front side is not as bad, but it's definitely, I would say this is from the exact same sheet. Right, here we go. What is that? 5? I believe that's 5 holographics that we've hit so far. And this was this pack number 11? So we're definitely ahead of the curve for what you would expect. Normally you expect 12 holos in a booster box. It's not guaranteed that you're going to get 12, but that is what you would normally expect. All right, Muhammad. We'll move on to the next order. You went 1 for 3 so far because he actually bought 2 packs at the very beginning, if you guys remember, and he hit 2 non-holographic cards. Ah, see Dan in here, Catch 'em All Collectibles. So you come into the Gyarados. Well, we haven't hit a Charizard yet. Dan over here during the that big live chat that was on Poke Knowledge Cards. Dude, he opened up a base set pack and pulled a Charizard. Oh, I forgot to mark this thing. So congrats on that, Mr. Dan. Maybe we can do the exact same thing in this video. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go back to the orders. Let me refresh it. Oh yeah, you guys are y'all are placing orders a little bit faster than I'm going to be able to process at the moment. All right, so I think Justin is next. I'll put down your order numbers as well. Forgot to update Muhammad's order. So We've got, this is order 1734. I don't see a shout out. And you just bought 1X base. All right. Take that one off the left side. The left side still looked a little bit higher. Hopefully, I always try to be conscientious to make sure that when I get down to the last 3 packs, it is one of each artwork, but it doesn't always work out that way. So if you buy the last 3 packs hoping for an art set, I'm going to try my best to do that for you, but it may not happen. All right, Programmers with the super chat. He says, "Uh-oh, Mo pulled a holo. Means he will probably buy more packs." Haha. Well, I hope so. I've been gone for a week. Sorry, guys, I couldn't do the Thursday stream. When I got out of the dentist office or whatever it was, I come back here. I felt pretty good. And I ended up standing up too quickly, ran into the bathroom, was like looking at the bleeding because it was like, you know, I kept having to change out the gauze. Then I like squatted because I started feeling dizzy, started feeling like I was going to throw up, and I passed out. My wife was freaking out. I didn't even know what happened. I just woke up to her screaming in my face. Apparently my eyes rolled into the back of my head. I turned pale, and I just passed out. But I've been good ever since. Got a Pikachu, Diglett, Rattata, Ponyta. Got the Psychic Energy, Fighting Energy, and we have our second Pidgeotto. So another non-holographic rare. Sorry, Justin, that you didn't pull the holo. Everybody's rooting for you to get the Charizard. It would be sweet if everybody pulled a Charizard out of a booster box. There's enough Charizards to go around. But it's not going to happen. There are going to be plenty of non-holos. The majority of the packs we open up will have non-holographic cards in them. Usually, anyways. That's usually the case. And that should be the case with this box as well. All right, Justin. Thank you again. Let's jump in and see what was bought next. I'm kind of curious to see if we're actually going to open up, 2 full vintage boxes with this break, because you guys are talking about how those fossil packs are selling through the heavy ones. So we'll definitely get around to opening those as well. So this might be a pretty fun long stream. All right. And I know you guys are putting in some good questions in the chat. I apologize for not being able to get to all of those. I definitely just want to make sure that I'm still focusing on getting these orders done and keeping the content rolling. All right, let's see who's next. Dylan, did you buy 3 packs or did you buy something else? Let's see what you got here. Okay, so you bought in on the Call of Legends. All right, it looks like the Call of Legends might be moving along pretty smooth. All right, let's see who's next. I see something from a Zachary. I see your order. It is in there. Looks like you bought a heavy fossil first edition. I'm going to go ahead and note your order. We're not going to open this up just yet. I'm going to go through and see what there is for base set. But so that we already have your order in line, you'll be the first fossil pack open. Well, I might get the order mixed up, but you have a fossil first edition pack reserved for you. All right, so you've got 1 booster pack there. All right, order 1737. Is this another heavy fossil? This might have been a channel member. Oh yeah, here we've got a Charizard level member here with Nicholas. So he got his $25 off. It's good to see that those the discounts are working pretty good on the website. If for whatever reason, if it doesn't work, send me an email, send me a screenshot of your channel membership, and we'll try to get that taken care of. But that'll be it. So there's at least 2 heavy fossil already lined up. So we got Zachary, we got Nicholas. So many orders. You guys are you're piling them in. Logan, what did you buy? I can't show you guys the screen because I'd be revealing all of their information. So you're just kind of looking at me here, but I think Logan might have actually bought a base set pack. Oh yeah. So Logan bought. I need to go back and make sure that those heavies were to be opened up live. I think I've got it set to that, but just in case you guys want to have them shipped sealed, I will go back and look at that. All right. So here's your pack. I think, Logan, you didn't have the best of luck last week, so I'm hoping that this week you do. I'm going to check Nick and Zach's orders real quick. Make sure. All right. Open live. And open live. Okay, so these are going to be opened up live. All right. Well, sorry for the lull there, guys, but we're back to opening up these vintage packs. Here's the Blastoise. Let's see what we have. Starting off with a Bulbasaur. That's always good. All right, we have Jinx, Porygon. Is this our? I think this is our first Porygon. We still have yet to hit a Wartortle. Got a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle. So you got two starters. Got the Drowsy, Abra, Ghastly. Ooh, Water Energy. It's not the Lightning. I'm pretty sure it's Lightning and Water, but I can't remember for sure. Oh, maybe I was wrong. There's the Charizard. Wow, look at the centering on that thing. Dang. Thank you, programmers, for the super chat. He says Mo says check his order. Oh no. Oh man, that is clean. Are you guys seeing any print lines in here? Dude, Logan, your luck turned around, man. Oh, there we go. Pulled the Charizard. So we got the Charizard and the Venusaur so far. Looking at the back side. Man, if that centering was a little bit more on, that's a clean card, dude. It looks clean to me. I mean, sometimes I'm looking into this camera and I'm just missing the print lines, but wow. Looks like Dan brought us the luck. Got the Charizard. Wow. Congratulations, Logan. We could sit here and continue looking at this card, but we're going to keep moving along. I hope that there's another Charizard in here. Very unlikely. But it's definitely not impossible. Wouldn't that be cool to have a 2 Charizard box? Congrats, Logan. You got the pull everybody wanted. Well, maybe not everybody. I want to see the no stage Blastoise, but that will probably never happen to me. I'd love to pull that for somebody else. Let's get a pedigree for that sucker. Oh wait, so Spectre says Logan Hoover can't believe you pulled. So he's the one who pulled the Lugia. So you're either up high or way down low. I feel like last week your luck wasn't that great. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're pulling all the best stuff. All right, so Logan, congrats, man. Glad I pulled off the left side. I was gonna pull off the, or maybe I pulled off the right side. I was getting ready to pull a different one for somebody. All right, we got an order for Thun. And this is, okay, so Thun actually has 1 base set booster pack and 2 heavy fossil. Might be good for me to go ahead and weigh out this box, the fossil box. What do you guys think? That way we can just go straight through and do all of these and know how many fossil packs we have. I'm just going to I'm going to do 2 separate ones for Thun. So this will be 1 of 2. This will be 2 of 2. Because we didn't pull the Dragonite when we did Fossil First Edition last week, did we? I mean, we did a non-holographic one, but I don't think we did. I don't think we actually pulled the holo Dragonite. All right, guys. Here we go. Blastoise artwork. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, for those of you who are wondering what happened to my sub count, I uploaded like 25 videos all at once, and it wrecked the channel. I lost 300 subs in the matter of less than, it was like 12 hours. I got the point finally. I thought everybody would have liked it, but I ended up unlisting the videos. They're going to be slowly re-released now, but it was all like unreleased stuff from the past. And yeah, I think I netted 190 for that day, and then like a negative 50 for the next day because it carried out overnight. Vulpix, Coughing, Water Energy. Got a Psychic Energy. Pokemon Trader. I think this is the first Pokemon Trader. We've seen a Pokemon Breeder. We've seen Scoop Up, Super Energy Removal. I'm trying to remember what else we've seen for trainers. I don't think we've seen a Clefairy Doll or Devolution Spray or an Item Finder. We've seen Super Energy. Yeah, we saw Super Energy Removal, Super Scoop Up. There's 10 of them. I see Derek in here. What's up, man? James says, Justin, we need to make a short of TCA Gaming pulling both of Logan's cards. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. Thank you, Thun. I will open up your fossil heavy booster packs here in a little bit. We're going to continue with the base set ones right now, but I am getting all the fossil orders prepared as we go through the different ones. And I did see where someone said I had to check Muhammad's orders. So, yeah, if you put more in there, we're going to see them. I'll refresh the stuff. I think I'm on to order 1740 now. Let's see who's got this. All right, so this is more Fossil First Edition. I'm wondering if these are even still on the site. All right, so Brian, he bought 2 Fossil Heavy. And after we weigh the box, I'll go back in, and if we should have more than the 10, but I just left it there just in case. I believe I put 10 on there. I may have put 12, but I believe I only put 10. And so you guys, if you want to, you'll be able to go back in and buy those. It looks like we might run through them today. Michael might be next. Let's see or I forgot to check Brian and Thuns to make sure that they want to have them open. I keep forgetting to do that. Because you do have the option to ship heavy packs, but you void kind of guarantee. Yeah, both of you guys want to have them open up. I think you have the option. You might not. I might not have put it on there just yet. All right, so Michael, you're next. If I missed a shout out, I apologize. I'm trying to look at that too. Order 1741. So we got 1X base set pack. You're going to get a Charizard artwork because that is what is on top, both the left and the right side. The Gypsy says, I have an order in there for the base. Nice. David says, seen a decent amount of heavy packs lately, not having hollows. Is that a normal thing, Rusty? Sounds like they may not have weighed the packs against other packs from the same box. In general, I don't put a hollow guarantee on any heavy pack unless it comes from a box break, which is why I do Fossil, because not only can you weigh them against other packs from the same box, but you can also actually weigh Fossil pretty well. There's some sets that you can't weigh very well, like Team Rocket. Last. So this is our first last. Last, if this had been first edition base set, last is actually one of the toughest cards to grade in a 10. On Unlimited, you can get, there's plenty of last though. But sorry, Michael, you didn't get a holographic card. Well, we definitely appreciate you letting us open up your pack. And hopefully the last doesn't disappoint you too much. Better than Pokemon Breeder. And I know someone already pulled one of those. It's good for a deck, but it's not. I still have a little bit of hesitation with that card because of the scam I got hit with on my first edition base set booster box. All right, next up we have Sun. Let's see, what did you get? Ooh, so we got 4 heavy packs, heavy fossil packs. And these are being shipped sealed, so sorry guys. But there are 4 that will be set aside for Sun. He's not having them opened up on the channel. So I'll make sure to include those in the count. Let me refresh it, because I believe Muhammad said he had something. Oh yeah, I see that one in there. But there's a few people ahead of you. Let's see what Robert ordered. So Robert got, oh, you threw in some extra packs. All right. So we actually have 2 base set booster packs to open up for Robert, but he also got Celebrations and Astral Radiance. So we're gonna throw some modern in here. We got a throwback with celebrations for like a reprint type deal, and then you also have Astral Radiance, which is completely new. But if we pull an alternate art, we'll do a giveaway. Now I need to get. Let me see. I've got celebrations right here. Astral Radiance. I don't think I have it on within reach, but I can probably get some Astral Radiance really quick. If you guys want to twiddle your thumbs, listen to your own music while I grab 10 Astral Radiance. If I can find them. Got a lot of packs. Also, if you're new to the channel, I'm not a giant. I'm just in a really small attic space loft type deal, so the ceiling's pretty low. All right, so there's the 10 Astral Radiance. We got 10 celebrations. I'm gonna have to do I think one. Should be able to fit those. Actually, I think we'll have to do three more of these things, because we'll have to have one for his base set packs. Then we're going to have one for his celebrations. We're going to have one for, or actually two for his Astral Radiance, because they put like 12 cards thick in there now. They say there's only 10 additional game cards, but they're not counting the energy card. Like if you look right here, it says 10 additional. They're not counting the energy card. They're not counting the code card. All right. Now, let me get back to where I can actually see you guys, because I'm just looking at a computer screen hoping that my face is still here. For the base set packs, they're not being offered to be shipped sealed just yet, but if we don't sell through during the stream, then yeah, they'll be offered tomorrow morning. We're going to start with the Astral Radiance. I haven't pulled out the base set packs yet. It looks like you're going to have a Charizard and a Venusaur artwork though. All right, pack number one was a dud. Crypto Art says, so you can buy any pack on your store and you open it live. What I typically do is anything that was bought before 5 p.m. like today, right now it's 9 p.m. where I'm at, would be open no matter what. However, during the stream, anything that was bought after like 5 p.m. or during the stream right now, as long as it's vintage, then yeah, I will open it up. If it's modern, then it may get put off till Thursday. It just depends on how long everything else goes, because I do have a lot of orders that were placed prior to the stream that will take priority after the vintage is completed. But if you buy, like I said, if you buy something vintage, like a base set pack, the fossil, the jungle, anything like that, then it will be opened up during the stream. Now, if you buy any of the Call of Legends, that's for next Tuesday. That's not going to be a break tonight unless we sell through the entire box, which is very unlikely. But there's always a first for everything, right? So far, Astral Radiance has been very, very mean to Mr. Is it Robert? Yeah, it's Robert. So, might have to get you some extra packs out of here if we don't get you any pulls. There's a Gallade. Let me go ahead and sit these in one of yours. That was more than 5 packs, but I have a feeling that he's going to get 3 extra packs pulled out of the giveaway box, because it doesn't seem to be pulling anything good out of these Astral Radiance packs. In general, I'll try to... I want you to get at least 2 pulls out of 10 packs. I can't guarantee that for all the modern stuff. I do guarantee it for the variety pack, which that's a pretty good seller. But I'll throw in 3 additional packs usually if you don't get at least 2 hits. So like this is a hit, this is a character rare, or on the English side it's actually Trainer Gallery. That's what that TG stands for. Two, three, 4. Ooh, there we go. Gardenia's Vigor. Look how off center that one is. So we did get your 2 hits, but maybe we'll get a 3rd one right here. That one is way. I bet you could get the OC qualifier on that one. You're not going to get the miscut. Usually that's for if it shows another card, and that one does not quite go that far off. All right, Robert. Now we're on to your celebrations. Let's hope that maybe we'll get another Charizard. We'll get the Celebrations base set Charizard, reprint. That's the newest reprint for base set Charizard. Who knows when we're going to get another one? We've seen it in Evolutions, seen it in Storefront. Of course, we had it in the Ultra Premium collection for Celebrations. Also had it in base set 2 Legendary collection. But here are your celebration packs. All right, what do we have? Pack number 1. Ooh, got a Mew EX. This one was first printed in Legend Maker. And then we have a Full Art Professor's Research. 2 hits in 1 pack. Gosh, did somebody say steak? Man. Let's see. So Justin says, that's a steak, to be honest. Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about, but dude, I could eat a steak right now. I mean, I physically can't eat a steak right now. I would like to eat a steak right now. Come on, Celebrations. There's a clay doll. So any of these Celebration Hollows that have this different type of pattern, that's referring to the Classic Collection. That's where we'll see, hopefully, the Charizard. If not the Charizard, maybe the Blastoise, the Venusaur, some other favorites like Shining Gyarados, Gold Star Umbreon. Not Shining Gyarados. It would have been nice if they did Shining Gyarados, but the Shining Magikarp, Umbreon Gold Star, the Mew's a good one. Lee Teal says, how do you cook your steak, Rusty? I like to get my grill really hot. Cook it on both sides. I used to eat it like beyond well done. I've dialed it back. I kind of like it more to a medium well now. Ooh, Programmers with another super chat. He says steak smoothie. No, I don't think that would be the same. And a little light on the hits for these. Josh says medium rare. Nah. Ooh, there we go. There's that Blastoise we were looking for. Not the Charizard, but the next best thing. Hopefully we do actually pull a Blastoise for Robert, though, in his base set booster packs. That would be cool. Hit all 3 in the booster box. Zard Lurking says, I'm really excited. Man, how many times have we finished off the celebrations with this Pikachu? I'm really excited about Call of Legends. What is your favorite card from that set? Probably the Lugia. Maybe the Rayquaza. I mean, it had to be one of the shinies, right? All right, let me get this one packaged up, and then we're going to jump into your 2 base set booster packs. Pierce, I thought I saw someone say earlier we had like 500 people in here. I imagine if we did, it's probably tapered off a little bit since then. But if we did, that's getting pretty close to the most we've ever had in here. Other than the Rev Raid, that was nuts. All right, let's start with the Venusaur booster pack. Anything over mid-temp is a disgrace. Nah. I like it nice and juicy. But I don't like it bloody. No thank you. Got a Charmeleon. Man, we still have yet to see a Wartortle. Or an Ivysaur. Got Doduo, Metapod. I mean, we haven't seen a Dragonair, but, it's a rare. Fighting Energy. There's a Dugtrio. There's a new rare. We haven't seen that one. It's actually one of the better rares for the set. Although people make fun of Diglett and Dugtrio all the time. All right, Robert, you have one more pack. I'm hoping for you. How many hollows are we in? Are we at was Charizard number 6? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, so we're still over 500. Wow. Or Derek says 400. And we're almost at 300 likes. That's pretty good too. We used to do like crazy amount of likes when we did the wheel giveaway stuff. When the giveaways were based off the amount of likes and stuff. Here's our first Ivysaur. Got Maintenance, Energy Removal, Abra, Machop. Got the Pidgey, Nidoran, Fire Energy, Lightning Energy, Imposter Professor Oak. This is our first Imposter Professor Oak. Sorry, Robert, you went 0 for 2 on the for the hollows from the base set, but you did pull the only Ivysaur, the only Imposter Oak, the only Duck Trio. You got a first pull on a lot of stuff, but that doesn't mean they're valuable. And definitely appreciate letting us open up your booster packs, and it was fun to kind of throw in those celebration packs as well. And the Astral Radiance, got that miscut. What was it? Gardenia's Vigor. I can't remember the name of the card. Put that over there. Now I gotta make sure I ship all this stuff together. So Justin says 6. All right, so we are still sitting at 6. All right, let's see where the next order is. All right, so it looks like Logan, I think you might have bought into the Call of Legends, if I'm looking at that right. Let me check it. Yeah, that's Call of Legends. And then I see Muhammad's. What did you buy? He bought some more Eevee Heroes. All right, so we're going to have to bust a box because he bought 20 Eevee Heroes, but then he also bought a base set booster pack. There's no bulk, so I can put them all in the same thing. All right, so there's 1747. So you got 20 Eevee Heroes, 1X base. There's that one. I guess the only drawback of buying your packs, one at a time, I can't always space out your artworks perfectly because I can't remember what artworks I got you. Bust this box. Go back to chat. Scroll up. All right, cool. I don't think I missed anything. So Justin says, TCA Gaming, Jonah wants your opinion on what is the most scarce Pokemon set. I mean, if you're talking about sets that were released from a booster box on just the English side, referring to main TCG sets. 3, 6, 9, 10. All right. We're not including variations like the red logo fossil set, which I would say would probably be the #1 most scarce. I mean, you're probably looking at one of the EX sets. Maybe. No, Skyridge is just beautiful and has the crystals. I think that's why it's kind of expensive. It's scarce, but it would have to be one of the e-readers or possibly one of the EX sets or one of the original e-reader sets. So I would go with one of those. All right, we're starting off with the Glaceon V. Yeah. Chomper says, how much are Eevee Heroes packs? Honestly, I'm not even sure. $59.99 maybe per set of 10. So, I mean, they're not super cheap, but they're not crazy expensive either. Maybe a $69.99. Mama says, anyone else watch Rev open up that Deoxys box tonight and not pull a gold star? Oh, man. I forgot to ask about that. He was streaming as I was getting off work to eat supper, feed the dogs, and go watch my daughter. But I'm sorry to hear that he did not pull a gold star. Because it was either 1 in 2 boxes or 1 in 3 boxes. That's what I've heard anyways. I believe the consensus is 1 in 2, but I've also heard 1 in 3. So West Bragg says, TCA Gaming, did I tell you I finally got myself a Celebrations UPC? Nice. I won it for $35. No complaints here. Well, if you do sell it, I mean, it might be better to part it out. I mean, the stuff inside's, I think Danny Phantump did a video on it. It's worth a little bit more than what they're going for. If you're willing, I mean, it might be easier just to sell the whole thing at once. So, Robert says, haven't seen a Holland Phantoms in a while. See, I've got one of every EX box, but they're all personal collections, so they're not things like I would consider to open up on the channel. We did EX Fire Red Leaf Green recently, and I actually have another one of those because I won them back to back. But I don't have any Gold Star extra boxes. Wish I had seen the Rev break though. Team CTR raid. Hey, Tony John, I see you in here. Yeah, I'm hoping we get some, we're hoping for an alternate art. I mean, we're always hoping for an alternate art from one of these modern sets, because if we get an alternate art, then we'll do a giveaway. Everybody benefits from that. The buyer's happy. We got a gold card, and you guys get a little extra something out of it too. Hawkman says, have you heard anything about GameStop Charizard UPC pre-orders? I have not, but I think at this point they should know what they're getting, because I've already got in my notice that my distributor has them, and they should be on the way very soon. So hopefully, you'll start seeing these actually be shipped out very soon. I mean, they release in what was it the 24th of October? I can't remember what day it releases. The Gypsy says, grab one more base. Let's hope I get a holo this time. All right, I hope so too, dude. EX Power Keepers is another really rare box too. I'll be honest with you, Power Keepers, that's one that I used to see quite a bit of. It used to be really cheap too, because I don't see it as much now. It's definitely come up, but it used to be literally one of the cheapest booster boxes. There's the Umbreon VMAX. This is the Umbreon that we're looking for. We want the Moonbreon, the alternate art one. But anyways, thanks Muhammad as always for letting us open up your booster packs. All right, we still have your base set booster pack to open up. Let's see what we get out of here. So Vector says 28th of October, so that makes more sense, about 10 days out. I got a decent allocation, and then of course there's the second wave that's coming out too. So I think some people are going to be able to find the Charizard UPC actually on the shelves. It might not be there for long. Got a Charmander, Tangela, Starmie, Caterpie, Water Energy, Psychic Energy, Alakazam. There we go. I think this is holo number 7, if I'm thinking right. Does look like it has, it almost looks like whitening up top, but that's just kind of like where the cut was a little bit bad. I don't know. There you go. You might be able to see it a little bit better there. Has that same kind of centering. The front isn't as bad on the centering. I don't see any print lines. I don't really see any silvering either. So the edges have been pretty good. But nice. Got the Alakazam. Congrats, Muhammad. So now I think you're what, 2 for 4? So you're getting better. You start off 0 for 2. And then you went 2 for 2 since then. Also guys, I may have landed a really nice consignment. Still waiting to hear back from the guy, but if it comes in, it'll be the biggest consignment that I have ever had. And if I'm thinking correctly, he actually wants to do some live breaks with some of his stuff. I know some of the things that he did buy because he consulted with me years ago when he bought them. Stuff like a sealed case of Fossil First Edition. I think he did the same thing with some of the other sets as well. So I don't want to give away too much, but if I do land this consignment, it's going to be a lot of fun. But it's one of those things where I don't want to jinx it either till it gets here. He seemed pretty ready the last time I talked to him. All right, now let's see who's next. Got a Burke. Let me look at Burke. What did you buy? Okay, so you bought in on the Call of Legends. Okay, so we're going to skip that one for now. I'm going to refresh. I just stopped at order 1748. See what's been bought since then. Looks like we have possibly another heavy fossil bought. Oh no, so we've got Robert. He's coming back for some more Eevee Heroes. So it looks like you bought in the last 10 packs of that last box. Where did it go? Oh yeah, it's right here. And then we got a sealed base set booster pack. We'll do the Eevee Heroes, then I'll pull that out. Which I think I should be able to fit everything. No, I'll need 2. Sometimes sorting this stuff out the following morning can be a little confusing. But usually usually I get it sorted out. Well, I don't think I've shipped out anybody's order incorrectly in a while now. Which means I'm pretty sure I've done it in the past. Thankfully, most of the people who show up here on the stream and buy stuff, they're like really cool, really honest. Which is great. That makes for, makes this a whole lot easier. All right, so let's start with the Eevee Heroes. Change your order to on hold. We might be doing, I might just go ahead and do Fossil after this, and then we'll continue to work in base set packs as well. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. Cecil, the Gypsy. Can I get a Blastoise so that I have all 3 pack arts? Are you Robert? Just make sure. I believe I've asked this before, but just want to make sure, because if you are, Blastoise is actually on both the left and the right, so that's easily done. I could definitely get you a Blastoise artwork, but just confirm for me if you would. Doing another one. Spection says, oh, about skipped over your Leafeon. Was asking, Jordan says, was asking if you have a Skyridge box, would you sell? I had 3 last year. I ended up selling 2 of them. So I only have the 1 Skyridge box left for my personal collection. Unfortunately. Alright, just making sure. Yeah, we'll definitely get you a Blastoise artwork, because that's what's on top on both the left and the right. So that works out great. And I see somebody talked about Rev's collection. I've actually never seen Rev's collection. I have heard stories that it is like insane though. Mine can fit, in this building. So I mean, it's not like crazy or nothing. I've got a wide variety of things, but it would not surprise me if his was like 10 times the size of mine. Wes Bragg said, TCA Gaming, did you see they stopped giving out special delivery Zard codes? I did, because I got that email saying, sorry you didn't get in on this promotion. I bought several codes though. That's why I've been giving away some, because I can't actually redeem them but like once per week. So got Poliwhirl, Jinx, Full Heal, Switch, got a Diglett. Man, no Word Turtles yet. I just want to see one, just in case. Got a Lightning Energy. Another kind of got some ink issues going on right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not zooming well, so it's zooming in on the background. Got little ink dots. I'm probably the only one who cares about that. Got a Grass Energy. Electrode. Man, your Electrode's pretty OC. That's kind of cool. There we go. All right. Sorry, Robert. No hollow on that one. But you did get your artwork trio completed. We get these sleeved up and those sleeved up. Got 1 and then 2. See some mods working it out for me there. I don't know what happened, but guys, make sure you're keeping everything clean in there. Don't be spamming out. If that's what happened, I don't know. We got several Fossil First Edition packs open up. I'm gonna weigh them things out and see what we have going on. Whoa! my camera went black there for a second. Did it go black for you guys too? I don't know what that was about. Hopefully nothing's up with it. Alright, so I'm going to set the base set box off to the side. If you bought any past few minutes or want to buy any during the stream, they will get opened up. However, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to weigh out this fossil box. We have several people lined up for that. And I want to be able to also adjust the quantity just in case. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 10. So I think actually all 10 have sold out. Because if I remember correctly, that's how many I put on the site. But there should be 12 in here. So let's go ahead and break this seal. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to weigh this box. Like, let me zoom out just a little bit more. I get to see my mouse and a few other things. The PWCC weigh. All right. Now the light packs, they're going to go back in the box. I believe the guy inspection, he plans to grade those as long as they look decently all right. Which a lot of times what you want to check for is, wow, that pack was upside down. You can kind of see right here where like these lines are. That comes from the seal, just where they sat on. Sometimes PSA marks down for that, not always, but in general, I try to avoid it. Now you can see these do have a little bit of that going on, so I'll have to leave it up to you whether or not you want to chance that, because that is one of the things we talked about. But let's weigh out these packs. Hopefully my battery does not go dead. Alright, so I think you guys can see that. Let me, Alright, so that's a 20.98. We don't know if that's going to be heavy or light just yet, but I'm going to set off to the side. 20.97, same thing. If we keep seeing them kind of in that range, those are probably going to be these will probably be the lightweights. Yep, so there's a heavy, that Zapdos. Got an Aerodactyl. Got a Lapras. Got another Zapdos. Zapdos. So far, just one heavy, but we're, what is it, 8 packs in? There's an Aerodactyl. Got a Lapras. So there's a heavy. Zapdos. Another light. There we go. There's our third heavy. Basically, what I'm looking for is a separation of weights. And anything that's going to be around the 21 mark, definitely less, I'm going to put those as light for this box. And I'm actually separating out the artworks because a lot of times in a exactly 12 box, you're going to have an equal division also of the weights. That does not always happen, but in many cases it does. So on that right side, we had 5 heavies. We're up to 7 heavy packs so far. Looks like there's our 8th heavy pack. And you can see it's really not that hard to do. But the reason you need to have an entire box is because you need consistent weights to compare against each other, because in some boxes 20.96 might actually be a heavy weight. But in this box, it is most certainly not. Looks like we should have 2 more heavy packs left in the box if this is a standard 12 hollow box. And if it is on point with all of them, it will either be this pack or it'll be the next Aerodactyl pack. Well, there's 2 Aerodactyl packs left, so it's this one. This would be the wild card. Looks like it's not. All right, so we hit it off perfectly. We have 24 light booster packs right there. 8 of each artwork. Lapras, Aerodactyl, Zapdos. Those will go back into the fossil booster box. And then we have 12, 4 of each artwork right there available. I'm getting ready to add it back to the website, the last 2 remaining heavy booster packs. So if you guys were trying to pick up on those, you might be able to go ahead and do that now. Well, possibly now. Let me go in here. Might have to give it, a minute or 2. And I see another base set pack was bought. Crap, which one is it? It's that one. Alright, yeah. Hopefully I didn't actually put 12 in there, and now I'm adding an additional 2. Then I'll have to refund some of you, but I believe there should be 2 packs going back onto the website as of now. I'm going to check the website, make sure it refreshed. Wow, we still got 500 people in here? You guys stuck around for me weighing out the heavy packs? Well, hopefully you liked it. Yeah, there should be 2 left. You can have them shipped sealed or opened up. Alright, now let me scroll back through here. Make sure nobody like super chatted. I missed it, because if I did, I'm sorry. Alright. Here we go. Let's go ahead and open them up. I'm going to start with Zachary. He was first. I'm going to move these off the camera. Well, son, he bought 4 packs. I'm going to make sure he gets at least an art set. And then we'll just grab an extra Lapras for him. So I want to zoom in. Have some fun with these fossil booster packs. So we're going to start off with the Aerodactyl for you. Woo, what win? It says waiting for the giveaways. We're getting there. Hopefully we'll pull some alternate arts. 1, 2, 3. So it should be the 4th card off the back. Like this should be a holographic every time. And since we're doing this live on the stream, it's going to be guaranteed. All right, we have Gambler, Horsey, Ekans, Zubat, Geodude, Mysterious Fossil, Krabby, Golem, definitely the best uncommon, Mr. Fuji, and Cloyster. Here we go. Kabutops. There's our first holo. So this one it'll probably gauge where the rest of the box will most likely be in terms of how it looks for condition. I'm not seeing, I see some slight print lines that don't go all the way through the card on this left side. I see a really small one on the right side too. They're kind of tough. You might be able to see it there, but what sticks out probably most to me is there's some silvering on the left edge. The centering looks pretty good. Got a few white dots around the edge too. So I don't think that these are going to be 10 candidates, but still a very nice looking pack fresh first edition Kabutops. Congratulations, Mr. Zachary. We'll get this packaged up for you. And then we're going to move on to Nicholas, who's next. Pokeyoda, member for 3 months. Welcome, man. Or thanks for sticking around, man. At the Charmander level. Now, in general, you're going to get discounts on packs like this if you are a channel member. But you don't have to be a channel member to buy any of these packs. Anybody can buy in on anything that's on the website. All right, next up we have Nicholas. Order 1737. We just did an Aerodactyl. We went low on one Lapras, so let's pull off a Zapdos. All right, let's see what we have here. One, two, three. So this will be your holo. Set that back down. Looks like we have a Nat making an appearance. Grimer, Slowpoke, Horsey. Sorry, the stamp looked a little bit light, but it was just my eyes. Psyduck, Ekans, Geodude, Graveler, Golduck, and Tentacruel. All right, here's the big holo. What do we have? Oh, nice. 2 boxes in a row. We've got this Articuno. Man, this is like the 8th Articuno that I've pulled on stream. Man, this one looks to be in better condition. Oh, no, wait. I do see a print line at the very bottom. Let's see if I can zoom in there. Can you guys see it? It's light, but it's there. There, I think you can see it now. The silvering is there, but it's not as prominent as it was on the Kabutops. Wow, great card. This was the first appearance for the Articuno legendary bird. The only one that saw a previous appearance was the Zapdos. It was in both base set and fossil. All right. Congrats, Nicholas. Definitely one of my favorite cards from the set. Christian says, do you own any modern uncut sheets? I think the most modern I own is Legendary Treasures, the Radiant Collection. Man, I'm losing a lot of these big team bags to them sticking to each other. We have Pity the Fool. Welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in at the Charmander level. Definitely appreciate it. You have some special emojis you can use now. All right, we have Thun, and he bought 2 heavy fossils, so we'll give him an Aerodactyl, and we'll do a Lapras. So we'll start off with this Lapras, and then we'll do the Aerodactyl. Ravi says, hey man, do you ship internationally? I do ship internationally. There's some countries on my website that aren't compatible as of yet, but I mean, you could always, use a middleman here in the United States as well. There's places like PWCC and Ship My Cards that that provide those services. But so I believe like some of the countries in South America and Africa, many in Asia, I'm not able to ship to. But most of Europe I can. Australia I can. Got Recycle, Tentacool, Ghastly, got the Arbok. Wheezing. There was a trivia question in a Pokemon League about Ghastly, and it was on the form that you'd go through the trivia and have to answer all the questions to get a pre-release Misty Seadra. One of the questions was, what's in the background of the Ghastly from Fossil? And the answer was a brick wall. I still remember that because once you figured it out, you could actually fill out that form over and over and over again and get as many of the pre-release features that you wanted, or at least at my league you could. Here we go. Magneton. You guys know this one isn't my favorite, but in general, this one actually grades usually pretty easy. I remember I had a bunch of Fossil first edition cards. Man, this one seems to be in pretty good condition. I'm not seeing silvering or print lines. The back centering seems to be a little bit better, kind of thick on the top, but not too off. Well, I think you've got the best condition of the Fossil Hollows so far with that Magneton. Where's that going? I think I was talking about something else. I forgot what I was talking about. All right, next up we have Aerodactyl. Would I consider playing Scarlet and Violet? Nah. I mean, yeah, I would consider playing it if I had more time. That's my biggest constraint right now. We'll put it in here. Well, no, we're going to examine it a little bit, so let's put it back out here. Now, check this out. See the cutting issues? I've shown this to you guys in previous sets before, but in case you're new to the channel and you haven't seen me shown this, there was a lot of rounding issues that occurred with WotC sets. But it's time for this hoodie to come off because I was cold before, but I ain't now. Oh, man. I didn't start sweating. Got my Hakuna Matata, where it's like, it spells out Ba Sawanya Mama Bitsa Baba from The Lion King. Ekans, Grimer, Shelter, Krabby, Tentacruel, Sandslash, and a Wheezing. My camera just went black again. I don't know why it's doing that. Hopefully this thing doesn't cut out. That would not be cool. All right, here we go. Oh, Muck. Don't worry, I'm not gonna give out the Muck hate. But I think I do see a little print line right there at the top of the head. Again, this is one that was typically a little bit easier to grade, but both the Muck and the Magneton you could get from the theme. No, it was the Muck and the Lapras. Those were the two that you could get from the theme deck. Has similar centering. Actually, this one's a little different. This one has centering a little bit thicker at the bottom. This one's a little thicker at the top. Sorry, man. You didn't pull the Dragonite or the Gengar or the Articuno. But then Definitely appreciate you buying in on this break. I'll get your stuff shipped out. Next up, we're going to have Brian. He also bought 2 packs. Remember, 4 packs went to Sun, so we're not going to open up everything from the fossil box, because these had the option to be shipped sealed as well. Oh, about forgot this. And I know we had at least, I think we had at least one more base set pack purchase. And we still have Jungle on there too. Jungle Unweighed Light Long packs. All right, so Brian's next. He bought 2 packs. What do we have left? So let's do a Zapdos and a Lapras. We'll start with this Lapras pack. One, two, three, 4. Come on, let's get this Dragonite. I'm ready for it. Can't go 2 boxes with that one, can we? We got the Geodude, Recycle, Gambler, Slowpoke. Oh, I didn't realize I was sitting all the way up here off the camera. Kabutops, Zubat. I need to slouch a little bit. Kind of hurt my back. Golduck, Graveler, and Arbok. Probably my favorite 2 uncommons. You guys know Golem is my top, but then after that, Arbok's probably my next favorite. From Fossil anyways. All right, here we go. Holo number 1. Ooh, we got a Zapdos. So we got our second legendary bird. And again, I've covered this before, but the reason that part right there isn't holo, it's just where the holo stamp pattern or whatever. It had an evolution box, I guess. There was a corrected version on the Unlimited, but not in first edition. It was a universal print issue. Condition actually looks pretty optimal. I do see a white dot there and a little white dot there. That one might actually not be a white dot. But congrats on the legendary pull or bird pull with that Zapdos. All right, one more pack to go for Mr. Brian. What are we gonna get? Let's leave this one up for sure. All right, start off with the Arbok. Got Ghastly, Golduck, Tentacool, Grimer, Slowpoke, Horsey, Energy Search, Psyduck, and Ekans. There's really no like big errors to look for in Fossil. You do have the slash error on the Krabby, but that's unlimited as far as we know. All right, here we go. Second holo. Ooh, we got a Hypno. This one again, this is another one that's on a little bit easier side to grade. Typically, if you have that dark holographic background, any kind of damage doesn't show up. It doesn't show up as easy. That's what I meant to say. And I'm not seeing any print lines on it. See a little bit of silvering on the left side, but nice. You got the Hypno. So you got a Hypno and a Zapdos. Not too bad, Brian. Is this the same Brian that it went like 1 for 5? And then there were 3 different Brians that bought in at the end of the last video. I can't remember who got what, though. Now, I'm going to check to see what base and fossil packs have been bought, because we still have the 2 heavy that I just added back to the site. And then I think I saw 1 base had been bought. So we'll open those up. And then we might start moving into some of the modern stuff that was purchased between last Tuesday and today. I had a lot of stuff sitting out of stock just so that I wouldn't be overwhelmed. I wasn't too sure how my teeth and my gums would do since I had my wisdom teeth removed. But they seem to be doing okay. I mean, I'm not feeling anything just yet. All right, so I'm going to refresh this. See what orders we have. All right, so I think Luke, you might be next, and then we might have both of the fossil bought now, if I'm looking at that right. If I can get this, I don't know why that little gnat just annoys me. We have winter coming, so this thing's going to be gone. I was copying Luke like I was getting ready to print it out. like a dummy. All right, so we've got Luke, order 1751, and there's no shout out, just one base set pack. Set these two to the side. We're gonna pull out the Blastoise, and let's see what you get, man. We're all rooting for you. There's been a Charizard pulled. We've pulled a Venusaur. Haven't pulled a Blastoise or a Wartortle. Can we get a Blastoise from a Blastoise artwork? That would be sweet. Lucas says 520 viewers. Wow, we're still sitting at 500, man. That's actually really nice. We haven't been maintained at 500 in a long time. Got Doduo, Magnemite, Bill, Rattata, Squirtle, Fighting Energy, Psychic Energy, Doug Trio. Another rare. Well, thanks, Luke, for taking a chance and letting us open up your booster pack here on the channel. I think we're still sitting at 7 holos that we've pulled from the box. So the box is about right. It's still, I would think it's close to the 1 in 3 range, because I think we're at maybe 16 packs left, if I'm thinking right. No stage Wartortle. Yeah, that'd be nice. It would be sweet if you got like a an Era Wartortle and a no stage Blastoise all in the same pack. That would be sweet. Doubt it's possible, but that would be sweet. Derek says website crashed. Hopefully it didn't crash. I don't think I've got that many people going to it. All right, next up, I did see where it looked like both of the last 2 fossil heavies were purchased. Yeah, so we got Paul first. Make sure they're not having them shipped sealed. Oh, wait, no, this is they're Paul bought. Wait, no, that's the wrong order. All right, so he wants his opened up live. Let's do it. Kind of fun. We're going through 2 boxes in one night. If the Call of Legends sells out, then we'll do that box too. But I think there's quite a few packs left on that. Tony John says, Rusty, did you buy the 1000 Magic Pack? I've heard a lot of talk about it, but no, I didn't buy in on it. Maybe because I didn't know that it had already released. But I don't know. I think everyone's making a good point that why not just buy an actual piece of power, like an original piece of Magic the Gathering. Got Recycle, Psyduck, Shelter, Kabuto, Krabby, Slowpoke. Here we go. Aerodactyl, that's not bad. Got the Pterodactyl, Aerodactyl. I was reading a dinosaur book to my kids last night. Hollow looks fairly clean. I got to slouch down again. Or I guess I could. There we go. I can sit up a little bit straighter. The edges look pretty clean. I do see a little bit of silvering, but man, that's a pretty cool, pretty good pull. We still haven't pulled the Gengar, haven't pulled the Dragonite. I'm wondering if Sun got those. We do have one more pack left for, was it? I think it was Jeremiah. We get yours packed up. Yeah, you might have both of them in there. Russell says, have you pulled the Aeroblastoise? Man, come on. I wish. No, we have not. We do have plenty of base set packs left. But the Charizard has been pulled. Make sure you do know that. If you go to buy pack. Alright. Next we have, and these fossil first went super fast. Got Jeremiah says, hey Rusty, glad the wisdom tooth surgery went well. Let's get that Holo Dragonite, Gengar, or Raichu. Man, all 3 of those are still in play. You can definitely double up. We saw many doubles last week. but it's still more likely that you're not, or that you're going to pull something that we haven't already hit. So this is it. So there are no more Fossil First Edition Heavies available. Programmers with another super chat, man. He says, good night, man. Thank you again for all your generosity, for the super chats, the donations, all the memberships you've gifted, not only tonight, but previously. Thank you for sticking around. Definitely had fun. And I hope we see you in future chats. I think you're a benefit to everybody. All right, so there's the holo. We're going to flip that over last. Got an Ammonite, Psyduck, Horsey, Gambler, Geodude, Ekans, Tentacool. Got a Kingler, Amistar, Sandslash, and Haunter. Man, I thought it was a Gengar for a second. I wonder if you guys did too. I bet Sun has got some hits in there. I think I see a little print line on the right side. I'm not really picking it up on camera. Oh, there it is, right there. The edge looks pretty clean. Sorry you didn't get one of the three that you were hoping for, the Dragonite, the Raichu, or the Gengar. I think we would have all been happy too if you pulled that. But here's your Haunter. Let me get these sleeved up, and then I'll get this right on out to you. And then, Son, of course, your 4 packs will come to you sealed as you order them. Now, if you bought any more of the vintage packs, we will open those tonight. However, we're going to jump into some of the modern stuff. If you bought any of the base or Jungle Unlimited, we will open those up a little bit later, but I do want to get through some of these other orders. But before we do that, we are going to do a giveaway. And the giveaway, we're going to do off of a keyword. So let's do a keyword for... see, I like giving things that are obscure, but at the same time, I don't want to get hit with spam either. So let's do... WOTC. Hopefully that will not get spammed out, but that will be the keyword. WOTC. And if you don't know what that is, that stands for Wizards of the Coast. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. We're going to start into one of the orders. And when we get done with this first order, what we'll do is this way it gives you guys time. If you're not subscribed, you will have to subscribe to participate in the chat. And then you can participate also in the giveaway. But this should give you time because we're going to go ahead and do an order before we do this very first giveaway. And the first order up is Gavin, number 1685. He bought 10 Brilliant Stars. He probably bought these last Tuesday, so he's been waiting a long time. And if he's still in this chat, then he's probably been here for a while. And for those of you, if you want to stick around, anytime we hit an alternate art, we'll do more giveaways as well. There we go. There's that sub count. I see it moving. But if we had over 500 people here, I guess it makes sense too. I can't believe we stuck with 500 people that long. That's crazy. Definitely appreciate all of you who have jumped in on the stream. Any critique that you can give me, I'm always open to that. Send me an email. Now, I wouldn't say WOTC more than once. Usually if you spam it out, I believe it may remove your entry. I use Nightbot, but I'm not too sure on that. I don't know if I've seen this Raichu. I guess I haven't opened up too much Brilliant Stars. Here we go. Professor's Research. Now, I'm hoping that we make it through this base set box tonight, but with almost half of it left, I doubt we will. So, ooh, a gold card. We got Arceus V-Star. So I doubt we will make it all the way through it, but if we do, man, that would be pretty sick to make it through every holo pack from the fossil and base set. Which I guess technically the fossil we didn't, because there was the 4 packs that are being shipped sealed, but still we opened up and sold through. Call of Legends, that's going to be fun next Tuesday. I have a feeling we might actually sell out of that box before the break, but we'll just have to see. If it goes well, the guy may have another box that we can sell, but again, we'll just have to see how it goes. Nightbot is a savage. You've got a typo in your stream title, Rusty. Original spelled wrong. Thank you for letting me know. Clang Wormadam. All right, last Brilliant Stars pack. All right, Gavin. You got 1 gold, 1 full art. Didn't get any regular Vs, but you know, if you're gonna pick 2 good pulls, I mean that's a good way to go. The Magmortar. All right, Gavin, I'm gonna get this sleeved up for you, and then we're going to pick the winner of the giveaway. The way the giveaway is gonna work is you're gonna get 3 free packs if you won. However, I hope you stuck around and chat, because if you did, you'll get an additional pack. Now, if you happen to be a channel member, instead of getting 1 additional pack, you'll get 5 additional packs. So you get a total of 8 packs. And then there's also some in here that have like additional packs that you can win. I've had people win booster boxes before, but I don't know how much of that's in here. I haven't restocked it in a while. We did see some last time, but again, it's been a little bit since I've restocked it with like the special variation packs. This past week has been pretty long for me trying to keep up with work and the whole wisdom tooth thing. I didn't think that it was actually going to put me down as much as it did. Maybe I'm just a wuss. All right, so let me go in here and see who we have as the winner. Mari Lastra, you are the winner. And you are a channel member, so I hope you're still here, because that means you're going to win 8 packs. The good thing about sticking around, guys, if we pull an alternate art, we're going to automatically do another giveaway. All right, so yeah, let me just put that there. I'm going to look out for you. Parrish McMichael, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for jumping in here at the Charmander level. I definitely appreciate that. And then Maddie, if I missed your comment, you guys help me out see it. I haven't seen it just yet, but there is usually a delay too. Oh yeah, there he is. I see it. I see it. So you get 8 packs, and what I do is I ship you all the hits. Kind of helps out with shipping. So whatever hits we get out of here, we got a Lost Abyss, Darkness Ablaze, got an Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Dark Phantasma, Pokemon Go, Brilliant Stars, and a Lost Origin. So we didn't get any special packs, but like I said, I don't think there's a ton in there right now. All right, pack number 1. Looks like pack number 1's a dud. Darkness Ablaze. Yeah, we always think that it's going to be really quick, but like usually when I say there's about an hour left, a lot of times it ends up being quite a bit more. So we'll see how long it goes. I don't have a ton of orders, because like I said, I left a lot of stuff out of stock. But we also have, oh man, nice, got a full art trainer gallery for the Galarian Moltres V. That's a good hit. Great looking card. But it also depends on how many base set packs are bought into. Now, what could really do it in is if the Call of Legend packs sell out. If those sold out, then I said we'd do the video. Got a Hisuian Zoroark V. Got 2 hits so far. Ooh. Got the V-Star. Kinect says, I fell out when I had my wisdom teeth taken out. You fell out. I passed out. I fainted. And I've been really hungry. Really hungry. We got a Charizard. Anytime we pull a Charizard, we throw that in there with the hits too, because who doesn't like their Charizards, right? Fresh water, dredge digging, and here's our last pack, Lost Origin, and then we move back into the orders. And again, in any of these packs, we're always looking for the alternate arts. I really like that method, because it helps you guys root for other people to have good pulls. Got the Gengar. Nice. You finished off pretty strong, man. Let me get these in here. You guys ready for Lost Tempest? Oh, Silver Tempest? Yeah, I think it's Silver Tempest. I know I am. You know, we got, usually this time of year you have a lot of cool stuff coming out. I haven't heard anything for World Championship decks. Has anybody heard anything about that? Oh, wait, there's Gavin's stuff. What do I do with that? Put Gavin's cards back here. Oh yeah, I used that one, so that'll work. All right, next up we have Louisiana. Order 1687. Bought 10 Eevee Heroes. See what you get out of here. Maddie says, drink chocolate milk will help with energy and keep you feeling full. Yeah, my wife, she bought, I never thought I'd like muscle milk, but she bought some of these muscle milk things that were chocolate, and I'm like, anything that feels like it's putting substance on me. But I started like eating pizza 2 days ago, so on day 3 or after 3 days. But what I did was I'd like just nibble at it really tiny with my front teeth. I mean, it took me a long time to eat a slice of pizza. She made chicken chili today. It's tough. Like, I just want to gulp everything down. I'm a big eater. Dustin says, can you do a video on how to package your cards to send to PSA? Yeah, I need to do that. I saw where there were a lot of requests after that last video. Most of the videos that I have up that have been going up lately were pre-recorded before that. I'm still catching up kind of like on orders and this kind of stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to do one of those videos. Because what I do is pretty simple. Semi-rigids, stick them in the poly bags, put that into an indestructible box and send it off in a padded flat rate. So far, no hits from the Eevee Heroes. Wow. Usually Eevee Heroes is pretty consistent. Louisiana, you might get some additional booster packs. Well, you got 1 hit out of yours. Ever since the Eevee Heroes issue where there was reseal packs, this is definitely a set that I guarantee 2 hits out of. So we'll open up some additional Eevee Heroes packs. Typically what I do is I give 3 additional free packs. So we'll try that. We might end up doing a little bit more since every box has 30 packs exactly inside of it. So it's kind of like if I split up more than 10, I'm going to just take 10 from the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But Eevee Heroes has been very consistent with all of these boxes. Almost always I've had between 2 and 4 hits in the 10 booster packs. So I'm going to take 3 out, see if we can get another hit for you. One, two, three, nothing there. Lou says, I did 2 separate orders at TCA. Alrighty. Well, I should get around to it. Got a Flareon V. I mean, I don't know when it is, but I've got them in order. And then 1 more booster pack. Alright. So here's your 2 hits for those, for your Eevee Heroes. Got a nice looking Sylveon VMAX. I see you, Lou. When did you place your order? Was it after 5 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time? Like, it's 10 p.m. now for me, so like it was within the last 5 hours. I probably don't have it in the queue just yet, but we'll see how far we get. I might end up doing some of the modern packs as well. I want to go back through and see what all vintage we have. Something fell over. All right. So next up we have Kai. Well, he actually has a shout out. That's what he has here. So he bought. So he says, thanks all the way from Canada. Appreciate all you do. If possible to get a Scyther artwork for the Jungle Pack, that would be amazing. Would complete my sealed art set. So he actually bought a light Jungle booster pack, and this was the last Scyther artwork. So even though I have more than 3 packs left on the site, if you go to buy light Jungle booster packs, I do not have an art set anymore, so I do apologize about that. But it is, I mean, those packs have been up there for a long time, so it was first come, first serve. But he bought 10 Astral Radiance as well, so I'm going to open up his 10 Astral Radiance, and yeah. So for an alternate art, we still haven't pulled him a champ. Preston's Posse says, fake box, fake. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Justin says, I wonder if the mobile application of the website is having issues. I don't know. Here's what I can do. Where's my phone at? Let's see what we got going on here. There's the Home Depot. Let's go TCA Gaming. See what we get here. So if I want to add, it looks like it's, can't be reached. So maybe it is having some issues. I'm not sure. I'm going to screenshot it I'm going to send it to my site guy and let him know what's going on. Maybe he can see what's going on. I'm going to let him know that the site seems to be down during the stream. Because I guess if you guys are trying to buy Call of Legend packs, you're not going to be able to. So I'm not sure what happened there. I don't think it's ever actually went down before. So it's supposed to have all the newest things up to date on it. Got the Hisuian Samurai V. Inspection, he says it's fine for him on the desktop. So if you're trying to buy from the phone, I apologize for that. I mean, I realize this whole QR code thing is for your phone, so kind of defeats the purpose. But ooh, another one of these. So we've already pulled a second one. Guess it kind of defeats the purpose, right? But hopefully he'll get that email from me and get it taken care of. But if not, I apologize. I wish I knew a way to fix it. Zard Lurking says it was only on his phone too. Pokeyoda says it's down. Someone says, do I still have a storefront? No, I do not. MJN is asking about the team up box break. I have not got a team up box yet. I reached out to my distributor because I want to see if I could get a case, but they didn't have any set back. But they had Cosmic Eclipse, Unbroken Bonds, and Lost Thunder. So I ended up buying like 4 boxes of Lost Thunder, 4 of Unbroken Bonds, and I think a case of Cosmic Eclipse. So those are going to be coming up soon. I'm going to offer them out to members first, and then it might be something that I just do that's available to the public. Which the members price, well, I don't know how I'm going to limit packs. I might not be able to. I might just limit how quickly I put them up. GM Dub says, I never watched these openings. I've been here for almost 2 hours now. Well, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in with us. All right, looks like here are your 3 hits. Definitely the best one there. I have a lot of Gen 1 bias. Sorry, guys. Wes says he got an email from Ledkins today, man. Awesome. It's I'm still waiting for some emails from PSA about my orders, but I am hopeful. I'm hopeful. All right, next up we have an even longer one. We've got Luke, who says, amazing Dragonite V alternate pull on that last one. Made it worth it to run it back. Let's get the Moonbreon. Appreciate you looking out for a paralyzed Pokemon fan. Broke spine in a car accident 2011. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Oh. When I was 18, but having anime and games like Pokemon made life fun. Keep opening packs for people. Love what you're doing. You can share if you want. Take care, boss. Wow, dude. I can't even imagine being paralyzed, so I'm not even going to say I feel for you. I'm going to say that I'm lucky to be able to be able to walk, and I'm sorry that you can't. Well, I guess I don't know where you're paralyzed. I guess if you're broken on your spine, you probably can't walk. And but I think it's great that you have such a positive attitude, and it's good to see you here. He actually bought 40 Evolving Skies, no bulk. So let's see if we can get Luke that Moonbreon. Last time we pulled the Dragonite alternate art for him. Moonbreon. We still haven't seen an English one here on the website. Here we go. Dustin Pro says, should I grade my Giratina alternate art? I would say so. I mean, as long as the condition looks good. I didn't send mine off at the higher level because it kind of had like this torqued back. I can't remember. I think you're talking about one I pulled for you. But I mean, it's definitely up there. It's one of the more expensive cards. So if you're going to grade something, that's kind of where you want to be. Man, I can start to feel my my teeth hurting a little bit. So if I get a little quiet on you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get quiet. It might be because I'm trying to save up my voice a little bit because we don't have a ton left, but we definitely still have some good stuff to open. Knotted Baitcast is calling the alternate art Noivern. So far we've got the one hit. Just the one full art, but this is like a true full art, so although the like the within the set full arts, like the V Maxes, most of those are evolutions, so those are nice ones. Congrats, Pokey Greenmon, pulling the Moonbreon. Yeah, if Evolving Skies had Trainer Gallery, I think this set would have been next level. Because that's what sets apart a lot of the newer stuff like Lost Origin and Brilliant Stars, in my opinion. Like, Evolving Skies has really good cards, like some chase cards, but they're so hard to pull. Robert, can you talk more on the torque centering you were mentioning? So, like, if you're looking at a card like this, instead of it being, like, straight up and down, it was kind of like tilted, torqued a little bit. It's like imagine like a pivot right there. Think of like a wrench, torque it just a little bit. So you'd have like varying amounts of blue, like it might be thicker up here and thinner down here. Sometimes PSA don't like to grade that kind of stuff. Evolving Skies is turning into Evolving Cries. The regular Galarian Moltres. One hit so far. I'm hoping from 40 packs we get at least 8 hits. If we don't, we might be throwing in some free packs here. Although it'd be sweet if we got that Moonbreon. That's what we really want to get. One full art so far. K. Colosso says, do Japanese Team Rocket returns booster boxes even exist anymore? I don't think I've ever seen one before. I've seen them, but it's been a while. There are definitely some big collectors out there with Japanese sealed product. I just got in some booster packs for Japanese Team Rocket returns. Evolving Lies, is that what Robert says? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Another Dragonite V alternate. All right, so you guys, you know what the keyword is going to be. This one's going to be Dragonite V. Like, that's the keyword. Go ahead, stick it in the chat. That's going to be the keyword for the next giveaway. You pull 2 alternate arts, both of them being the Dragonite. So it's not the Moonbreon, but definitely a good pull. Let's we're going to keep going through. Hopefully we can get another one for you. Sorry, Luke, that it's not the Moonbreon, but you know that's better than not getting anything at all, I would say. So if you're not subscribed, you will need to make sure that you're subscribed to participate in the chat. That's the only way that you can participate in the giveaway. Once you do that, then we're gonna maybe that was the right side. Then we'll draw out a winner. You'll get 3 free booster packs. If you're still in the chat, you'll get an additional free pack. Of course, if you're a member, you get 5 additional packs. Zard Lurking, I'm not even going to try to read that. You post it again when we get a little bit closer to the giveaway being done with. Still light on the amount of hits, but at least you got that alternate art in there. You guys don't post it more than once. That's not going to get you anything additional. In fact, that it might end up getting you kicked out of the giveaway if I understand the way it works on Nightbot. Charles says, any base set packs left to open? As far as I can tell, there should be several base set packs left on the website. Last I checked, there were like 16 or something like that. If you run into issues on mobile, you might have to go to the desktop. I'm not sure what happened there. But the site was working. May not be anymore. There's a Dracozolt V. Another regular full art. Doing better on the full arts than the regular Vs. I don't know why so many of these codes are upside down. Ooh, we got our rainbow rare. Got the Aroma Lady. Pulls are getting a little bit better now. Still got a decent stack over here because, like I said, we're opening up 40 Evolving Skies. I mean, that's over a booster box. You guys still can't see the stack. It was way off to the side. Yeah, for those of you wanting to buy in, look at that. Look at that card. Got a bent corner on it. Sometimes that does happen when it's like on the bottom of the stack, but you don't see it too often. I've had cards that were like completely cut off to the side. Did anybody else see those? I think Pokédean pulled one. There was some other people as well that pulled like Mewtwo V's out of the Elite Trainer. They were like, it was like half of a card. That was weird. Got Umbreon VMAX. Amalija says, what do you do with all the bulk? Sometimes I sort it. Most of the time I let my mom sort it. We may make sets out of it, give some of the sets away. Right now, a lot of it's accumulating. It's kind of like last on the list because I have a lot of customers on different platforms that I try to take care of first. But I've got a lot of it sitting in boxes at the moment. Ooh, Rayhan. Man, I thought we had an alternate art there for a second. Down to the last 6 packs, maybe? Yeah, that was the wrong Umbreon. We want the Moonbreon, the alternate art one. We have Virtual Boogie joining in the channel. Welcome as a Charmander. You've got some emojis now. Jonathan says, who do you sell your bulk to? I don't sell it to anybody right now. Like, it is worth nothing. Every now and then, I used to sell it to Troll and Toad. But it's probably been 2 years since I've sold any bulk. Three packs left. Can we get it? Come on, Luke. Congrats on your second Dragonite V. That's pretty cool. I think that's the third time we pulled that Dragonite here on the channel. Maybe that's just a more common alternate art. I mean, I really don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that giveaway. It was for, maybe if you put Dragonite V in the comment section. See who won. You get 3 packs. Hope you stuck around. Put another comment in there when you win, whoever you are. Luke, that was fun, man. Ken X. Now, I know you're here. I've seen you comment a few times. You are a channel member, so once you make your comment, you actually win 8 packs. Why did I say channel? Channel Ken X. That's what it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We have here, we got a Shining Fates, Pokemon Go, and a Japanese Pokemon Go. Ayla says, that's a far drive with gas prices nowadays. Man, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Pack 1. We got a Shining Fates. Yeah, channel Ken X. It's just Ken X if you're listening, man. I don't know why I wrote channel. I think I wrote channel because it said that you are a channel member. Come here if I'm supposed to pull 4 off the back here. Flapple. Got yourself a baby shiny. Come on, Ken. I'm dragging it out for you, man. Make your comment and get 5 additional packs. I know you're a channel member. There he is. There he is. Alright, let's see what his 5 additional packs are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. None of the super goofy special ones. David says, did we break the site? Let me just check something. Make sure I don't have like an email from something saying, hey, you can't make sales on the site anymore. Man, look at all those orders. You guys may have broke the site. I mean, it was a lot of money that went through there. Yeah, the last order I got came through at 9:56. Let me refresh this, make sure that's... Yeah, and I don't have any emails since then. All right, Kinex, I'm going to get back to open up your cards. So this might be it. But you guys keep a lookout for the base set packs for sure. Because I imagine, especially if the site's broken for phones, that we definitely won't be selling through. Got a Butterfree, Pokemon Go, and Fusion Strike. And, ooh, oh, I thought it was the Ditto, it wasn't. Got an Alolan Executor V. Got the Fusion Strike. And Inteleon V, so that's where we finish off. Alright, Ken. As always, man, send me an email. That's how you claim your giveaway prize, and I'll ship it out to you. MJN, what if I order Modern right now? I don't think we're going to make it to it because there've been a lot of orders already stuck in there for Modern, and I still haven't even finished up on the Modern that was placed between last Tuesday and today. And then, of course, if there's any Vintage that have been placed, I'm going to go back and check. I don't know if anybody's been able to place any Vintage, but if they have, then that will be getting priority as well. All right, so Louisiana. So if you placed an order for Modern now, it probably wouldn't go until until Thursday, which we should have a stream on Thursday. Louisiana, I did see you in here earlier. Here's your second order. I'll make sure to ship these out together. Pack number 1, nothing. Nothing there. Gordon Narwhal says, is it possible you made a typo or something when you updated the inventory in the Fossil First Edition? I was getting a database error. You probably added in same time other people did. I mean, I don't know. They did end up selling through. All 12 packs sold out for that. Come on, Lost Origin. Man, nothing in the first 5 packs. Hoping the second 5 packs. Maybe those will be. Maybe those should be better. If not, it'll be more free packs. Pack 1. No, well, I guess it's pack number 6. Man, Lost Origin, usually the Lost Origin has a pretty good pull rate. So, I don't know if we've ever had 10 packs of Lost Origin not hit the 2 hits. Looks like it's going to be the case for this one, because we only have 1 pack left, unless it's a, nope, it's not even double hit, because this has got the white codes right there, so we're going to have to give it 3 free packs. You did get a Radiant Steelix, though, so that's nice. But let me get I'm going to grab 3 packs out of here for Lou. Where we have got a Brilliant Stars and 2 Astral Radiance. So we'll do the 2 Astral Radiance, then we'll do the Brilliant Stars last. Sorry, Lou. Rufflet. Now I know I did an update on the computer. Ooh, there you go. Got a Radiant Heatran and a Luxray V. So you got 2 Radiants. But I don't think that has anything to do with the website. Last pack and a Simisear V. So you did better in your bonus packs than you did in the 10 packs that you bought. All right, I'll put these in here. Next up, we're going to have Miguel. I don't know if you're still here, Miguel. If you did, man, you sat through quite a bit. This is order 1708. All right, it says, hello, been watching your show, Mr. Rusty, for a long time. Even if I don't win a giveaway, love the thrill, and we love you and your family. God bless. And let's find that Aerodactyl V. Thank you. Keep all codes. So he actually bought a Lost Abyss box. I'm going to try to make sure not to show the codes since he specifically wanted to make sure that he kept those. So I might be opening up slightly off. I can't remember if the codes are turned around or not for this box. Gab pulled a hollow Blastoise from the Plasma Blast box. From the first box, very nice. Had some edge whitening, but the reverse hollow was pretty clean. So, Lost Abyss boxes, they have 30 packs. Let me see how this first one looks. Oh yeah, there's no codes in these. I didn't think there were, but just in case. Maybe you're thinking about like Lost Abyss, or not Lost Abyss, but well, it's Aerodactyl, so maybe like Lost Origins. It's got Aerodactyl V there. Blackstorm says, can't wait for Radiant Alakazam and ST. Man, I gotta get myself up to date. Dylan said, how'd the base box go? Missed the live. Hope it went well. We sold a little over half of it, and then I think the site broke. But we did pull a Charizard. We pulled the Venusaur. Pulled I'm trying to think of what else. We've got an Alakazam, Magneton, Chansey, Gyarados. Anything else? I think it was 7 hollows. Franklin says, are there alternate arts scarce on the Japanese side? As far as I know, I mean, we pulled one Moonbryon. We pulled a couple of the Japanese Giratina. I haven't seen any of the Aerodactyl yet. Silver Tempest, yeah, there we go. I don't know why I was blanking on that. Spectre says 24 sold currently. Oh, really? Maybe some more base packs have been bought. Marty says, do you have any idea why Zapdos got a hollow in both base and fossil instead of just picking a different hollow for base set? Like Beedrill and Electabuzz. My personal choice would have been Magmar. Honestly, I don't know. Dragonair would have been a really sweet hollow. Already had like a little bit of a rainbow thing going on from the Error and Shadowless. But, yeah, I have no idea why. I mean, maybe they just want to have a legendary bird in there for the original base set. Pokemon does what they want to. Whew, my jaws are throbbing. Halfway through this box after this one. 0 by 262 said TC Gamer, are there legendary collection uncut sheets out in the wild? I'm sure there are, but I don't know where they're at. I've definitely never seen a reverse hollow legendary. Well, I'm not even gonna say definitely, because a few times I've misplaced some memories about uncut sheets. I get sent a lot of uncut sheet stuff. But as far as I can recall, I don't think I've seen a legendary collection like a reverse hollow or a hollow one. I'm trying to think. A lot of sheets have popped up these past few years. All right. Still waiting on that Aerodactyl alternate art. Come on, Miguel. after Miguel, I think we have a variety pack for Gavin, and then I'm going to check the site orders to see what we have for vintage. And I assume the Call of Legends box hasn't sold out. That would be intense. Ooh, got a rainbow rare. Is this the Colress's Experiment, if I'm thinking right? I think that's what it is. And I'm having a lot of fun doing these lives with you guys. Wish I had more time. I also miss out on laying with my wife. I always start thinking about that about this time in the stream. At the same time, you know, so many of you have been here probably since the beginning of the video. Usually whenever I mention that, some of you jump in here and say that you have, which is impressive to watch somebody that long. Because we started at 8, so I mean that's 2.5 hours, and some of you might have even been in here before the start at 8. Got a Giratina V. Franklin says 351 in the chat. Nice. That's still pretty strong, because I would expect it to have dropped off pretty hard after, you know, we stopped opening up the vintage stuff. But I think we stayed close to 500, if I'm thinking right, for most of the time that we had the vintage packs going, which we might still have a few more. I'm going to check the orders and see what we have. There's a Kieran VMAX. You got 3 packs left to get that alternate art. Especially since I have 3 monitors, so I always have you up on work for college. Well, don't get too distracted. Justin said, always here. Knotted Baitcast here from the start. Zach says he's been here the whole time. Ketsu says he's been here from the start. Same thing with Dom. Richard Dragon. Miguel says, looks like I have to buy American Lost Origin. Yeah. Matt, this is your last pack. He says, here from the get-go. All right, let's see what you got. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. I think that's about right for Lost Abyss. You got that Colress's Experiment. You have more packs, but I think you get the same amount of hits as you would like in a VMAX Climax. Well, VMAX Climax has about 6 to 8 usually too. That was a bad example. Like in regular boxes. All right. Who's next? Thanks, Miguel, for letting us open up your packs. Now we're on to Gavin. He bought a variety pack, and I just restocked these today. So if you bought any, then they're probably going to be next Thursday. But let's see what you get. So we got the Pokemon Go. Pack number 1. Got a Mewtwo V-Star. Good way to start. See if we can get the celebrations to treat you well as well. That's your second pack. Flowjax says almost at the start. Got here like 10 minutes in. Zamazenta V. Pokegrinlin from here from the start. Woo. It's been a while. Dylan says he's from here from the start. I think I missed a few of you in there. Sorry, guys. James says he's still here. Great artwork to work in these packs. Yeah, 2.5 hours. It is a long time. Zach, I think Programmers, he ducked out a little while back. There's the Lycanroc V. Oh, we need more sleeves. Suey says he was here near the start. Maddie says I'm always 15 minutes late for my work, but this is like the Tuesday night routine. Well, good. Radiant Blastoise, nice. I still like pulling Radiant Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. Maybe it's gotten old to some people, but I think they're going to do well in the long run. Yeah, we haven't pulled a gold Mew in a while either from Celebrations. Vincent says, what top loaders do you use? I do not use top loaders anymore. I just use the semi-rigids, which are these. They're flexible. Cards don't fall out of them. Been liking at the post office, waiting for your mail. Pokey grinning. Hey, I always loved getting mail when I was off at college. All right, Gavin, those are your hits right there. I'm going to show them to you one more time. Got those 4. Got the Radiant Blastoise, 2 regular Vs, and then the Mewtwo V-Star. Seem to start out pretty strong with this type of variety pack with the order that I have the packs in. And then kind of fades out a little bit. All right, I'm going to go check the site for vintage orders. Any vintage orders, I'm going to go ahead and work those in. So if you bought any base set packs or you bought any of the jungle, we'll do that. As for the Call of Legends, this box here, this will not be opened up until next Tuesday. This will be the break for next Tuesday. So let me see if there were any more base set packs opened up or purchased, and if there were, we'll get those opened up too. You guys maybe start thinking about who you want to raid out. Oh, I'm seeing orders come in now. So maybe some of you... So maybe it got fixed. I don't know. It looks like there was an order that just come in at 10:32. But let me go back through. I think 1753 was the last one that I had checked for vintage stuff. I'm refreshing the page now. See if it's still... Oh, now they want to refresh. See how the website's doing. Well, now my internet's not working. I'm hoping you guys can still see me. I got all my weather. Let's go to TCA Gaming. Oh, wow, I can't even see the orders now. That's kind of weird. Did you guys break the entire site? What's going on with that? I should have it in the email, so let me go through it. 1753 is the last one I saw. Oh, wow, somebody bought 4 jungle packs? What y'all doing? What you doing, man? Let's see what we got here. There's 3. That should be an art set. Let me make sure it's an art set. There's an extra additional one. So I don't know what's going on my website, but at least I still got the emails for it. So it's working for somebody. But this order right here is... Who was this? If you have a shout out, I do apologize. I'm not going to be able to see that because it does not show that to me in my email. Because it's not working on either side now for the website. However, looks like somebody was able to get an order through. And I don't want to like reset my browser or something. But it does say that you bought them to be opened up live on the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll go check, see if any more vintage stuff was bought. So this is the first order that I could see. Jonathan says on his it works. Everybody's saying it's working. I wonder why it doesn't work for me. Before, you know, all you guys were saying it and I couldn't find anything wrong because I wasn't seeing your stuff. Now it's working for everybody, and I can't even get the page to load. 1, 2, 3. All right, so these are unweighed, so they may or may not have hollows in them. I'm hoping that they have hollows. Seeking, Nidorina, Tauros, Nidoran, Meowth, Execute, Eevee, Pokeball. Got an Eevee and a Pikachu. Nice. Spearow. And a Vileplume. Man, we start off strong with a hollow. Way to go, Joshua. Looks like it's got some pretty strong borders. Condition looks actually really pretty good. Thought I might have seen a print line somewhere in there, but I'm not seeing it now. Congrats on the Vileplume. Let's see if we can get you another holo right here. I'd love to see somebody actually get the Scyther, because if somebody pulls a Scyther, then they get this for free. We just haven't seen it on the channel yet. Like, somehow we keep pulling holographic cards, but not pulling the Scyther. So that was a Red Cheeks Pikachu, but it's a jungle Red Cheeks Pikachu. It's only worth a little bit more in base set. Alright, so we've got Butterfree. Way to start out strong there. We've got the Executor Seeking, got the Spearow Cubone Rhyhorn, Nidoran, Goldeen, Jigglypuff, Oddish, and a Snorlax. Well, that's a good rare to have. It's not the, definitely not a holographic card, but probably one of the best non-holographic rares you can get. All right, pack number 3. So Franklin says Vileplume needs an alternate art. I had someone say that they think that the Vileplume from, is it Team Up? Maybe it's Cosmic Eclipse or one of those in there. They actually considered that an alternate art, which I didn't put that in my list, but I guess that's pretty close to it. It does have other Pokemon in there. Cubone, Rhyhorn, Nidoran, Goldeen, Jigglypuff, Oddish, Mankey, Clefable. Got a second non-holographic rare, so we have one pack left. Hopefully we can tip the scale in the favor of holos. I mean, I guess it'd be technically even, but it'd be in your favor for your odds. Typically you pull 1 and 3. You've done that so far. So this is your 4th pack. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Another Butterfree. There we go. Nidorina, Executor, Paris, Goldeen, Pokeball, Oddish, Nidoran, Bellsprout, Execute, Vaporeon. Nice. Oh, man. Evolution from a jungle pack. Nice. Man, does that holo look clean or what? No, wait. Did I see a print? Well, I thought I saw a print line right here. But I think that's part of the star. Then I thought I saw it going that way, and I don't think it is. Man, there might be a print line in here. I'm sure. Well, there it is. There's one right there. Kind of see it kind of coming out from that side, but nice. You got 2 for 4. That's pretty good. We've seen a lot of holos come out of these jungle packs. Centering is off a little bit. Condition seems pretty good on the backside. But congrats, Joshua. Thanks for letting us open that stuff up, man. I'm getting ready to check to see if there are any more holographic cards. Not holographic cards, vintage packs that were purchased. I don't think there's any more jungle because I only put up 4. Although I still have 6 packs left, but I need to check on the availability, like through the website. Make sure I did everything right before I go and actually put quantity 6 up. So if you want to buy any more of these jungle packs, I think I'm going to have them up and available on the website. Maybe tomorrow, a little bit later, but they are not available at the moment. So base set, that's the last hope for this stream. I'm getting some more packs opened up. Almost forgot to put that in there. Definitely don't want to forget that. Maybe while I check this stuff, you guys throw in the chat, what is your favorite pull from this stream that you actually saw? So if you didn't see the Charizard one, that one doesn't count. You can't use that one. Let me see if the website's working for me now. I'm going to click on a Nightbot, see if that helps out. Order 1755. Is this any vintage stuff? Oh, somebody actually bought an art set of base set. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Wow, way to go, Lawrence. Earlier, you went 3 for 3, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, this is Wow. I hope you stuck around, man. Lawrence. Base times 3. Although you guys are, you say you're getting the website to work. I am not. It's still not working for me. But at least I have my email, so I can go back in here and actually check this stuff out. So we got more base set packs to open up. All right, you went 3 for 3 earlier. Let's see if we'll see if you can do it again. All right, let's start off. Let's do wait, the Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise order. I think that's what we did before. Yeah, these are from the box. This is what's left. We got, I can't really tell how many packs are in there. About between a third and a half of the box left. All right, pack number 1. Got a Pokeflute, Nidorino, Energy Retrieval, Onix, Rattata, nice looking Pikachu. Got a Potion, Doduo, Grass Energy, Psychic Energy, Electabuzz. This is our first Electabuzz too. So your streak runs out. Didn't get the 4 holos in a row. You got 2 packs left. I'm still personally opening for that Wartortle Error and a Blastoise. That would make my night. Both in one pack. That would probably make my year for Pokemon openings. So many of the errors I've tried pulling and I almost always fail. Oh, well, there's a Wartortle, but it definitely doesn't have the error Wartortle box or evolution box where there's a Wartortle there. Let me get my face kind of back in here. Got a Professor Oak, Pidgey, Nidoran, Drowsy, Potion, Bulbasaur. Got 2 starters in here. Psychic, Fire. Maybe we can get that Blastoise. Oh, we got a Hitmonchan. Man, you are 4 for 5. You're still doing really good. The Hitmonchan has very strong color on the borders. The holo looks clean. The centering, typical from what we've seen, a little bit thicker on the left side and the bottom. Whew, nice. All right, still got 1 pack to go. Is that? I think this is holo number 8. I think it's holo number 8. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. All right, Arcanine, Jinx, Porygon, a Switch, a Diglett, Magnemite, Caterpie, Gust of Wind. Got the Water Energy, Electric Energy. Why did I say electric? Lightning. And then the computer search. Again, this is the first computer search we've seen in a while. First one from this box that I can remember anyways. So you went 1 for 3, back to regular odds. But thank you, Lawrence, for buying in. That was fun. I'm going to go back and check to see if there were any more purchases. There was very possible that there were. These were still about 40-some minutes ago. So if you did, I'm not going to miss it. Although if you think I'm going to miss it, throw some chats in there. Throw a chat in a message in the chat box. And I'm sure these guys will help me flag it. Oh, dang it, I forgot your Charizard empty pack wrapper right here. Can't be doing that. Yeah, make sure I forgot it wasn't somebody else's. Alright, let's see who is next. Or if there is a next. Wow, still not loading on the website. I'm going to X out of both of those. I might actually try it on a different browser here in a second just to see. Order 1756. Let's see what that is. And that's Celebrations. That might be it. I don't think there are any more vintage packs that were bought for tonight. So, now we're going to, what we'll do is we'll do another giveaway right now. I'm going to look, see if there's anything in there. I don't think anybody in here saying that they got a vintage order in. If you bought Modern tonight and you're waiting on that, that will be opened up during Thursday's stream. Of course, if you only want it to be opened up during this stream and you don't want to wait till Thursday, send me an email. I have no problem shipping out your product sealed instead if you want to do that, as long as there wasn't like a discount for the no bulk or something like that. There might be a little bit of a shipping charge difference, but I have no problem shipping out sealed if you want to go that route. But for the giveaway, we are going to do a keyword for the next box break, which is Call of Legends. So the keyword is going to be COL. Just Call of that's for Call of Legends. You don't have to capitalize it. I'm going to put in there not capitalize, and then try not to do it more than once. That could possibly get you knocked out of the giveaway if you do that. I do have that enabled. If you're a member, you're going to have a little bit better luck. But I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to do that. And let's say, sorry, we did pretty good on the boxes. We had a lot of new subscribers in here tonight. Thank you guys for if you're here new and if you guys have come back, you're like a regular. Let's do. I'm going to do 15 packs. We'll do that, and then of course we'll still add on the additional 5 if you're a channel member and you're still here in the chat. Sometimes this last giveaway, every now and then it'll pick somebody who hasn't been here in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 packs. I don't think I saw a lot of duplicate packs. There's a Vivid Voltage, that's a little different. Got a Fusion Strike, got a Lost Abyss. Now I know some of you are probably still catching up on the chat a little bit too. Oh, look at that, additional 10 packs. Might actually open these packs up first and then do the giveaway. So 1, that's a wrapper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, only put in there once. If you put in there once, you're set. It'll make you eligible for the giveaway. I'm going to open up these packs first, and then I'm going to draw for the giveaway. That's something I don't normally do, but we're going to do that to finish out this giveaway. Well, maybe I'll open up a few packs just to give you guys. I'm going to do this stack of packs first, and then we'll draw it out just in case, because we'll have to pull out more packs depending on if you're a member or not. I want to give you guys time to respond to. But also, if you guys would try to look up somebody who's live right now. I'm going to look in my feed as well. But if we can find like a YouTuber that's Pokemon related that I can send you guys to raid out, like that would be super sweet. We've done it I think most every Tuesday, most every Thursday, anytime we haven't had like some kind of error and things just give up on us. It's always cool to see you guys go over there too, even if you just hang out for a minute, give somebody a quick sub, comment in there, let them know where you come from. I like seeing it. It's neat finding all these new YouTubers too, because some of the YouTubers that you guys have sent me to, I usually take your suggestions. I didn't realize that they actually had YouTubes, and now I've started watching some of their content. So that's always kind of cool to watch. All right, we got about 6 packs left. Hope you guys are entered into it. If you're not, time is starting to run out. And this may not be the last giveaway. If we do pull an alternate art, we'll have another giveaway. We'll do that one separately. It will be smaller, just be for the 3 packs. But again, you can always win a little bit extra as well. So it looks like Royalty's still streaming. We've done him a few times, but if he's definitely the only, if he's the only one, then we'll do Royalty Gaming again. Programmers is here. He made it back. Ooh, Radiant Charizard. Now I hope you guys did participate in this giveaway, because it's starting to get a little better. Got a Radiant Charizard here. I don't know why I'm showing the bulk instead of the hits. Now this is not all the packs, but we are going to go ahead and draw the giveaway right after this booster pack, just in case we have another Frostmoth. I hit 2 of these Frostmoths so that you have time to respond. and potentially earn more packs. All right, let's see who wins. Rolling it. Alex Hill. Alex, if you're in the chat, throw another comment down there in the chat and you'll get a free pack. I'm going to put this on the screen as well. There we go. We're going to keep opening packs. Don't jet out just yet. Well, like I said, we could possibly pull an alternate art. If we do, we'll have another giveaway. And then also, if you could, rate out the next person that we end up going to. Which I'm going to post a link to a live stream. Right now, we know Royalty Gaming. He's up and running. I see Alex in here, so I'm going to get you your extra pack. But if not, you know, if there's nobody else, then we'll go to him. I want to try to find somebody that we haven't done before. Maybe a little bit smaller. That's kind of nice too. But Royalty definitely does a good job with his streams. Does Pokemon. Just about everybody does better than I do. I'm still trying to tweak stuff for you guys, but there's a lot of things I know I need to work on. And definitely thanks to all you guys who subbed in tonight. Looks like we gained over 100 new subs, which that's really good usually for my streams. So definitely appreciate everyone who jumped in. Pokebabsy says, Rusty, I'm ripping 9 heavy base set booster packs live. If anyone wants to come and watch, feel free. Are you doing that right now? Because, I mean, if you are, I mean, that'd be something kind of cool to rate out. There's a Dodrio V. Alex, you make sure you reach out to my email, man, so you can get to claim these cards. Still got 3 or 4 packs to go, man. Getting a whole box here almost. Well, I guess it's 10 packs short of a box. 26. Nalter Cards. I haven't heard of Nalter Cards. Maybe we'll look him up too. Okay, so Pokebabsy says he's live right now. Alright, well, hold off on opening up those heavy base packs. I might stick around and watch that too. That sounds like something that we should send people over to. All right, Alex. Here are your cards. Looks like that was the last giveaway. But let me go find. I'm gonna get Pokebabsy's channel. Oh, he's already got it. Pariah's got it. Oh, sweet. So it's actually. How do I pin it? There we go. All right, so pinned at the top of chat, Wes Bragg, thank you so much. He actually put a link to Pokebabsy. Is that his channel or is that the actual? Let me see if I can copy it. Is that the link to the video or is that the actual channel itself? Because if it's the channel, it might be easier if we did the video. Oh man, I tried copying it. That didn't work. Either way, I want to see you guys over at Pokebabsy. We're going to go check out his live video that he's got going on right now. I think he said he was going to be ripping some heavy packs. Oh yeah, there he is. So I'm going to take you over to the actual. I'm going to replace it with the actual video. So all you got to do is click on that, and it'll take you to the video stuff. But thank you, Wes Bragg, for that. Definitely appreciate it. So let's go rate out Pokebabsy and see what he's got going on. Give him a sub. Check him out if you want to continue listening to Pokemon content. It sounds like that he's got it going on over there. And guys, I really appreciate you coming in here, supporting the channel, buying some of these packs. The ones left over will be offered out as sealed tomorrow morning, unless somebody goes through and buys a bunch of them that are left to be opened up live on Tuesday. And then if you want to participate in the Call of Legends, these should be available on the website too. I still can't get the website to work, but hopefully it works for you guys and there are no problems tomorrow. But anyways, I'll see you on the other side of the raid at Pokebabsy's channel. Thanks, guys.